Perfect.
Ayo, I want to get paid.
Hello, baby, mommy, baby, be a millionaire. Hello. I just feel like it's just kind of not on. Like,
Did you just purposely pop it off to the side? Was that your intent?
it's just like
It's following your hairline.
I keep forgetting shit's in.
KJ, tell the people where you got them glasses from, man.
I received these glasses from Amazon.
I said, oh shit, you know.
People get amazed by what I can find on Amazon if you just go past like the 5th page.
I didn't think people actually like ordered pills and shit from Amazon, but they do, and it's really weird.
Yes,
Sir.
Kamaria?
How do you know what people order? Are you looking at people's packages?
If I pick your package up out this damn van and I shake it and I hear clanker, 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 I'm gonna assume it's some fucking bills.
I feel like clanker, clanker, clanker isn't the sound that pills make. Maybe ratter, ratter, ratter.
Ratter,
Rattle, rattle, rattle is the sound you're looking for. Thank you, Hazard Gaming. You obviously have good taste.
And you ugly.
That's true. I won't deny that.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for coming in. Welcome to another episode of Late Night Bullshit. It's Virgil.
It's KJ.
Omega Melodies.
And we got a little show for y'all tonight. We all recently just got off of work.
About tired as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How was work for you today?
I stay energized.
So I had to stop at 121 houses today, and luckily today it actually went by pretty smooth. But some of these houses showed me that I don't want certain things with my personal house, like a long ass driveway. That's bullshit. Who the fuck decides to do that? If I do decide to get a wraparound driveway, I'm not gonna fucking park in the wraparound part. Because every wraparound driveway has its own little thing where it goes straight and then it veers off to the left for the wraparound. Why the fuck am I going to park in the wraparound part?
Maybe you just stopping at home.
If you know you got a package coming in, no. You don't do that. Because now I got to bag this big-ass truck out.
Well, technically, you're not supposed to be going into people's driveways, so...
Is that a rule for real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck that.
That's an actual
You want me to
rule.
walk down each? I'm not you. I'm not trying to get my steps.
Kamaria, I don't want you to be afraid.
No, I'm not trying to
He
get my
wants you
steps.
to be very afraid.
Nah, but how y'all doing today, though? How are y'all? How are y'all doing today? My day was pretty grand despite work being trash, but, you know, it's work. Who the fuck cares? How was y'all day? How was your day?
My day was okay. I had to stop at almost 200 businesses. And then at the end of all of it, I had to scan and put another 130 into my truck before I came home.
You drop those off too?
I had to drop those off back at the hub.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what, you thought I had to deliver them?
Hey, look. When you said that, I was like,
Bro,
nigga,
if I had knocked out, how many packages was that at first?
How
Just
many
your
did I have?
initial.
My initial package load was 270.
Bro, if I had 270 and they tried to tell me, yeah, go ahead and knock out them other 103, when? Today?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
I mean, y'all could throw them in my truck tomorrow.
Let's be real. Nah, you. That's a dead mission. What's up, everybody that just came in? How are y'all doing today? Right now, we're kind of bitching about work.
I haven't said anything bad about work.
You the only one that said horrible things about work.
Yeah, you the only person that
fire
bitches
your
about
stupid
work.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Now, granted,
I'm a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree. Matter of fact, let's just start this off right. We're gonna start this off with the delivery driver rules and regulations, bro. These are for y'all. If y'all know you have packages, there are rules to this shit. If you have a wraparound driveway, do not park in the wraparound portion.
Okay, you agree with him.
There is a portion. There's a
There's
part of the driveway where you actually park at. What's the point of the wraparound if you block the wraparound?
Pointless. Fucking pointless.
I'm trying to seamlessly because see, this is the thing. I have love for people with wraparound driveways.
It's
I have
great.
I have eternal love for them. Unconditional love.
Gratefulness, my nigga.
I want to give them a kiss. And then I see that you're parked in the wraparound driveway.
And it makes
That
you want to
defeats
fight
the
you.
purpose. Now all of my love has turned into complete hatred.
I want
hate
to fight you. If you say that,
Look, if I leave my house, right? I leave my driveway.
Right.
I make it to work. I'm like, damn, I got to go back pick up this document. I only imagine that people who have wraparounds deal with paperwork.
This
all
man
day.
is that what?
So if I got to go back home
To have a wraparound driveway, you've got to be important and have a lot of money.
facts. I've never seen a small house with a wraparound driveway. I've never seen a small house with a wraparound
So
driveway.
anyway, here's the point. If I got to be like, damn, I got to go back and pick up blah, 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 whatever it may be. Let me go ahead, pull up to my house in my wraparound, stop real quick, run in my house, grab the document, and peel out. Maybe take a quick piss and peel out. Look, if I have a wraparound, I should be allowed to use that wraparound when I need it for my
Use
inconvenience.
At night.
thy
At
wraparound.
night, not during the day, not during
Will
business
said
hours.
Theo is correct.
No,
I have seen a
he's
wraparound
correct
driveway
during-
at a small
When it's
house.
when it's business hours, no. Especially when you know you got a package coming.
Also, y'all know I know when I stop, they not on their way back out. Why, buddy, don't want to be recognized tonight? Your FBI agents. Dang, show no one name. Shit, I went to the same school. Like shit.
Yeah, but you was JD Shadow.
What?
Whoa,
Huh?
I'm in the
Don't you-
music department.
I didn't say in the music. Oh, was she
That's
in the
where I
music
knew her
department?
at. Listen,
Well, you was in somebody's shadow.
No, nobody was in the shadow.
I was not in nobody's shit.
What?
Not at that time. Listen, don't block the wraparound driveway. Secondly, all of y'all, if you got a driveway that's half a mile long, I need you to block me. And I'm a block, and I just need you to block me.
Yo, facts.
I
That's
need you
facts.
to unfriend me, unfollow me, and block me.
You know what?
Because nothing pisses. Listen,
No,
I know
if
y'all
if you have a long driveway and you got the motherfucking gall, the audacity to say, "Do not use my driveway to bag into," I'm gonna use your shit regardless. I'm finna use your long ass driveway.
Well, first off, I'm not seeing that message till I've already parked it.
I don't care.
Don't-
Matter of fact, I want y'all to know that when you put a message that says "Don't do this" or put it at the back door, I'm not listening.
Don't put it on your.
Wait,
put it
you
on the
can
steps.
Put it at the back door.
Put it on the steps. Put
You
your
can
sign
put
up.
it on the back door.
Why the hell would I put it on the back door when you got a front door?
Or if you know the GPS.
Maybe they neighbors are
No,
thieves.
because I don't care.
Don't order
That's not my
package.
issue. No, that's not my because
Don't order online.
because if
No,
your
y'all
front door is
y'all
on the
being
no,
unreasonable.
because some people's front door
Y'all
is
being
on the
unreasonable.
side of the house. Their garage is literally right off the curb. Why the fuck am I not taking it to your garage? Or you got those those townhouse
You being
complexes.
unreasonable.
If the where the
that's just you
the
being
front
lazy.
door is on the inside of the
That's
shit,
just you being
there's
lazy.
no road to
You
go
can throw
around.
that package on their back patio.
He
No.
will rant. He will rant about this for a while.
Yeah, I will go on
I
for
need
days
y'all to
about
know
this
that
shit.
those TikToks about delivery drivers are real.
Oh, I am probably
They are so very
on
real.
so many ring lights, ring.
The amount
fucking
of ring
doorbells.
lights that I am on is
Sucks,
probably
Earl.
ridiculous.
Hey, bro, you know what's so funny? They always be like, make sure you have your mask on just in case someone catch you on the ring
No.
light. So
No.
I be walking
I'm not
up.
wearing a mask
Look,
while I'm driving.
My mask
fuck
is
do I look
always just down here, right?
I don't have it on. It's in my pocket.
So I'll go up to the door, I'll see the ring light, I'll put the package down and come back up with the mask.
Wait.
You up? Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, man, it's a quick and pull up as you come up.
Nah, fuck that.
I
If
think
you-
the videos that I'm worried about seeing are the ones of me tripping or dropping the package.
Oh my
I haven't
god,
done that
the
yet.
amount of times
I
I've
trip over
fallen
the stairs. I trip
up
up
somebody's
the stairs.
stairs.
Bro, what? I don't get the
how do you
concept
fall
of falling
upstairs?
up the stairs.
But I got big feet, and I make
Uh-huh.
sure I lift my feet, and somehow I do it. And people have like 13 fucking steps to get to their front door. Don't make no fucking sense in it.
I had a
I-
house once. I had a house, and it was like these were the stairs to the front door. Boom, 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 and then you saw the door. And I was like, man, I'm about to throw this bitch at the bottom of your steps, and you go.
I see why people throw packages. I see why people throw
I
packages.
throw packages.
And then they on their front door they have a big ass thing that says, "Please put the packages in the tote." I get that. You don't want nobody to steal shit, but it defeats the fucking purpose if it's in the big ass red caution sign that says, "Please put the packages in the tote." It makes no sense. If you
Wait a
live in
minute.
an apartment,
What if the reason that they're doing that is not because they're stealing, but because maybe they're old and decrepit and can't bend down 5 times to pick up
But you
6
have to put
packages?
it.
but you
in
got to
the
put
tote.
it in the tote,
So,
so it's still off of the
Right, but
ground.
they
You
only
saying
got to
they-
bend down once, pick up all
But
their
they're
totes.
Wait.
That's
So
not
they're-
making any
hold
sense.
on, hold on,
Pick
hold
up
on.
their one tote.
So they're old and decrepit and can't bend down 6 times, but they can carry a tote with 6
Maybe
packages
they
in
not
it?
old and decrepit. Maybe they just don't want to have
If
to
they're
do this in their front door.
If they're old, they're gonna have a shelf or like a little table. If y'all living in a fucking apartment and you know if you know your fucking apartment
Bro.
is labeled wrong, no, because that's just annoying. If you know your apartment is labeled wrong, I'm gonna need you to put your fucking building number in the directory. So that way my phone tells me what building you are in. Because if I have to call a fucking customer one more time because I cannot find your building, and then you got the unmitigated gall to not answer your phone, and then when I take your package back to the fucking hub, I'm wrong. No, fuck that. You know your apartment complex is set up wrong. You know that. You had a hard time finding your specific building when you moved there. So why don't you just do it? Don't tell me to take it to the leasing office because you know the leasing office is not taking shit. The leasing office is not taking shit. If you have a dog, I will kick your fucking dog. Put your dog up. Put your fucking dog up. Put your fucking dogs up. I
So
will kick
Mario
it.
said JD.
No,
Damn.
I don't give a damn. You was bit by a dog.
Oh,
this
this
nigga got his
personal.
cop whistle on him. No, I don't care. Put your fucking dogs up. I will curb stomp your dog and I won't care. I don't care. Put your dog
What
up.
did he say?
I will curb stomp somebody's fucking dog. You better hope he's well fed and looks nice. You better hope his tail is wagging when he comes up to me. Because if I have to run to the top of my fucking truck again, it's not going to be. It's not going to be good.
Wait a minute. You had to
I
jump
said
on
this.
top of your truck.
I said this Sunday. Yes, I just had to jump on the hood. I can't reach the top of my shit. I had to jump on the fucking hood.
Okay, I was like, bunnies?
And then, nigga, yesterday, y'all heard the fucking phone call. A big ass German Shepherd comes. He just starts walking and shit. I'm like, you look well. No, you're not. You're not. He starts barking. The owner is right fucking there. No, fuck that, because the owner was right there.
Whoa.
The owner was right
You're
there.
going off
And
the
he did
rails.
not come.
You're
He
all
kept
right.
cutting the fucking grass while his dog was sitting there barking at fuck. I can't say fuck this.
Tell us
Yeah.
how you really feel.
The owner was still cutting his grass.
There you go. Calm
Looked at
down.
me multiple
Calm
times.
down. It's all right.
He looked at me multiple times
Yeah.
while his dog was barking at me. And then when he came to get the package, he
The
just looked at
package.
me like I was silly.
Pack.
Now, if I throw your shit out the window, I'm wrong. It was another fucking person who had a long ass driveway. I literally had to cross a bridge to
Hold
get
on,
to
hold
his
on.
fucking house.
It's okay.
And
It's okay.
his dog was out.
It's okay.
I wasn't playing those games this
Okay.
time.
Okay.
He came out while his dog was still barking.
Listen.
I leave, the dog is following the car. Now, if I
Oh
run
my
your
God,
fucking
bro.
dog
Dogs
over,
chase the truck.
if I run your dog over and you hear that,
What's up, Pooh?
I'm fucking wrong.
Y'all
No.
for real do need to get your dogs.
Get your
under
dogs in
control.
check. If you know you
Get
got a
your
package
dogs
coming,
in check.
put your dog up, bro.
Don't leave your dog outside unleashed. If you, I see what be killing me is that my dog don't bite as your dog bites me.
As your dog bites me. I'm sorry.
Not the, we are your viewers. Not
I'm sorry,
simmer,
Kamari.
simmer.
That's a sore subject. I didn't know that would be a sore subject for me.
No,
Triggered.
nobody expected that.
Triggered.
If you know you have, if you live on the 3rd floor, bro, that's when you have your shit sent to the fucking leasing office.
But you're in the truck though. Why you still scared?
Hey, these people, let me tell y'all something. The people who leave their dogs out, they not tiny dogs. Like,
They're not.
the
tiny
people who
dogs.
leave their dogs out, they're in the country, so they dogs get to roam and
Wrong.
do whatever.
They don't
Their
have
yards
a.
are
You
huge.
need to Relax.
They don't have a like. I feel like when you let your dog have that much free reign, they don't have they lack a sense of domestication that our
Listen,
dogs
bro,
have.
We'll end it at this. We'll squash it. I found a simple way to fix the whole dog issue. You wanna know what that is? Sorry, this is what we do over where I'm at. If you have a dog that is out, I'm not testing if your dog is nice. You wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna peek out the window, see if you come up, see if you're home, and if you're not home, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your package back in my truck, and then I'm gonna leave.
See, I wish
And
it
then,
was that simple.
Unfortunately for them, because what I used to do when I didn't have my own route is I would say the next person can try. I have my own route, which means tomorrow you better hope that I don't remember your house. Because if I remember that you have a dog at your house, you're just not gonna get it.
Hey, can we tip drivers? I'd be feeling, but yes,
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
yeah, they can.
Oh, I have received tips. This man gave me $5 in a Hershey bar once because his house was at the top of Mount Olympus.
I get candy all the time. Like some people be having those little
Oh,
buckets.
it's like that.
I haven't gotten money yet, but yeah, you can tip drivers. They ain't gonna tell nobody.
Oh,
I mean,
AC lives
true.
on the 3rd floor. You wanna know what? You're a godsend just for offering. Cause boy, I be walking up them. See,
I haven't done an apartment yet where like I have to go upstairs. I haven't done it.
It's brutal.
It's
bro.
toxic, and that's
It's
okay.
Brutal.
I don't understand how you can live on the 3rd floor. Honestly, I couldn't imagine doing that every day. I have a hard time just doing it when I got to take something up there. Oh, if your
I
package
hate
is
it
heavy
when I
and you
live-
live on the 3rd floor, I'm not taking it.
I
to you
hate it
either.
when I lived on the 3rd floor.
If your package is heavy,
I
don't
ain't living
expect
on
me
the
to.
second floor, bro.
If your package is heavy, don't expect it to be delivered to the 3rd floor from me.
I feel like if you know you have a heavy package coming, you should be waiting on your package.
Exactly.
We give you a notification. Your stuff is out for delivery.
Some people aren't even home.
Hold on.
Then that's not my fucking issue.
Hey Theo, IDGAF.
Smoking that odd gaff.
Because I remember I tried it one time. They had this long, heavy box. I don't know what it was. It probably was a bookshelf.
Oh shit!
And I fell backwards down the step, Three Stooges style. I picked it up, threw my back out, tossing that hole back in my truck, and said, "Go fuck yourself. I'm leaving."
Nigga, when I fell up the stairs yesterday,
AC said they get everything delivered. I hate you.
why?
Wait. Do you order from Amazon? Because she probably does.
She probably-
Which means I ain't got to worry about it.
Man.
I don't care, y'all. Listen, I have never had more respect for delivery drivers than I do now.
Oh
This
my
is why I
God.
always say that everybody should always have a wide range
Of jobs.
of jobs because you never understand what it's like.
Hold
Hell
up.
yes.
If you tip $15, I'll deliver whatever the fuck you need me to. The fuck?
Whatever
I'll
the
take,
fuck you
I'll take that bookcase upstairs.
Oh, this going to AC? Yeah, I got, boss. I got that. I
But
got
no, this is why I always say that you need to work so many different. Go.
So Bree said, "Nah, Slim, because out for delivery isn't specific enough to be waiting on a package. Them hoes never come on time." Hey, she got a point.
Oh, don't
She got
tell.
a point.
I
Don't-
bet the people who I was dropping their shit off at 6 p.m. tonight was like,
What? Oh, don't look. If you order from Amazon,
I'm not purposefully still out delivering after 3 o'clock. Don't put deliver after 3 o'clock because I'm headed to the crib.
because if your stuff, if I get to your package at 12, guess who's getting your package at 12?
Hey, you're up to bat. Let's go.
I hope that this wasn't a Christmas present you try to hide.
Bree is speaking facts. Because I would never be just waiting. Because now, granted, with Amazon is different though. They tell you how many stops away they are, so that's a little different.
They do.
you get, once you're 10 stops away, they tell you.
It
Oh,
shows.
they
you
know
can
that.
see it,
It
on
shows-
the
Like
back.
Yeah,
for the customer?
Yes,
Oh shit, that's
because
dope.
I use that shit all the time.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Now,
Because I've seen somebody like be like, I'm the next stop, and then like drive.
that's
for,
literally
like,
what I do.
20 minutes in the opposite direction.
Oh,
and come
also,
back.
when y'all finally get a house, if y'all have a house, do not block the fucking door.
What do you mean?
not. So some people have gates at the door.
Toss it over the gate.
Toss it over the gate.
We can't do that
Why
The
can't you?
fuck?
because if it's on a ring light.
You don't have to toss it. Place that bitch over the
No,
gate.
No,
But no.
I said what I meant.
But
I
no,
know you
some
I
of-
meant what I said.
I said what I
said-
meant, and I meant what I
I said toss it over
But
the
some
gate.
of them are a long drop. Like my arms are only so long.
What part of toss it do you not understand?
Oh, don't look at me funny if I walk through your grass. I'm not gonna go all the way around just to get to your driveway.
Bro, I
and
can
then
talk
walk to
about
the
this
back.
shit forever.
4 hours.
What's next? Y'all need now. Granted, it was what you were saying. Have a wide variety of
Yeah,
jobs.
so you should always. This is one of the reasons why I always say you should have a wide variety of jobs, because like you never understand what it's like for somebody, what their job is like until you do it. You always have something to complain about somebody's job. You can always find some reason to complain about somebody who is supposed to be serving you until you do the job and understand what they do. Like,
it wasn't until I was a
I
servant.
feel so sorry for every truck driver that I cut off. Every truck driver I cut off, I sincerely apologize.
Because
them niggas don't care.
They will run
You
you the
can-
fuck over.
You can have
Hey,
your
girl.
blinkers on and the 3 cars behind you can see it. And they will
Not-
speed their
they won't
ass
stop.
right by you.
They won't stop. If I'm in front of your house, or if I'm blocking your driveway, or if I'm at an apartment and I'm blocking your car, you can see that I'm in an Amazon car or FedEx or UPS, USPS, whatever. Do not get mad at me because I am blocking you. I am finna move
Listen.
in just a second.
I'm gonna retract my statement. UPS is the only delivery service I have respect for. Why they got so much sex appeal, bro?
Who?
UPS.
Sex
You don't
Oh,
see
with they shorts, they be
with they
hugging
short
hugging
and
the
shirt that
thigh meat.
matches,
And
hugging the thigh meat, hugging the arms.
nigga.
Nah, bro, I'm out here looking a hot ass
I've
mess.
been saying you ain't never seen a porno with.
I ain't never seen a porno
Hi,
with
I'm
no
a FedEx driver
or an Amazon driver.
Nah, hi.
It's
I'm
UPS.
I'm your UPS driver.
What's
I'm here
up?
to drop something off.
I'm here to drop
dick
off a package.
I'm dropping dick
Why
off.
UPS get to look so good?
I'm
They look
dropping
good.
dick off.
So look, that's us. We're gonna be done with complaining about being a delivery driver. Just be happy. Just hear what we're saying. Know what it's like to be a delivery driver.
I don't
now.
even need you to hear me. I just need you to know you.
Oh, if your mailbox, if you know your mailbox number is faded,
so he gonna keep
write something off. Bro, I can go for. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I'm sorry.
So the
I'm sorry.
first thing we actually
So we gonna
have
move
on
on.
the
So
docket-
if you keep on,
So the first
wait. What's the most toxic thing about you?
what,
What's the most toxic thing about you? Well, what is something that you hate about yourself?
bro? Why does it seem like 21 questions?
Why
What's your
don't
favorite
answer
color?
that question
Peanuts.
for yourself?
Because the viewers
Answer the
want to know
question
about
first. What's the most toxic thing about you then?
I'm
villain?
working on it. I'm
You're a
manipulative.
villain.
I'm manipulative.
Mm.
I was once a very manipulative person, and I'm working on that.
What?
Yeah, once was. I'm working on it. I'm not as bad, but I mean, I was once a very manipulative person. It was very toxic, and I hurt a lot of people, and I understand that. I'm growing, but I've gotten a lot better. So, brothers, what
I'm
do
an
you hate
asshole.
the most about yourself?
I'm an asshole.
That you are.
Hmm.
That's okay. As long as you know.
Part of it comes just from being brutally blunt, and I have
I
a
never-
zero tolerance policy for
For
stupidity.
bullshit. For bullshit.
Zero tolerance.
April should have botched you by now.
Oh my
You
god.
don't
April
think she
should.
has?
Mine should have rocked
Hold
you.
on.
Y'all should be in
Years
that
ago.
clean fighting
Hold
all
on.
the
He
time.
was just at my house when we went bowling, and he heard some of the
Hey,
dumb crap that was coming out of her mouth.
See?
Where do you think she got it from?
I have a zero tolerance policy for stupid questions.
What do you think she got it from, though?
Got what from?
She didn't get it from us. She's
Get
been
what?
around you longer.
Wait.
Her assholeness.
Oh,
her
I'm not talking
dickness.
about that. I'm talking about the questions.
Oh, when we had just had a conversation
Bro,
about the shit,
literally,
and then she
yeah. So
literally
we're
asked the
gonna
same
go to.
question.
Let's go to Walmart to go get this. Hey, so where are we going?
Oh, the other day with the medicine. The other day with medicine, we was finna go bowling, and we said we're gonna take it to you because we passed your
I
house.
literally said I'm going to take it to him. So when is he coming to get it? I just told
What
you
the fuck?
I
What
was
the fuck?
taking it to him.
And it was multiple times. So it got to the point I was looking at him like, is this really what you got to do?
Yes, but Theo, go ahead. What's the most toxic? The
That is a very toxic thing about me.
I feel like
I
that's
am
all
not.
of us though.
I am not capable of actually expressing the shit that pisses me off. In the moment when things make me mad, I be so ready to be done with them and get back to a good mood that, like, I'll just stay mad about it for like the rest of the day and then completely forget about it. So then when like full conversations and arguments come up, like I know that you've been making me mad, but I no longer remember why you've been making me mad. So we will be.
I know I'm pissed at you.
Here's-
But damn, I can't remember. what
Here's
it
one of
was.
the biggest problems when me and LJ get into arguments. I know that she has done a lot of things that make me mad, and I know that in those moments I say I'm gonna remember this because when this comes up later, this is gonna be a main point to show you the things that I've been talking
You
about.
gonna forget.
When them conversations come up, she be like, "Give me an example."
Fuck. Now I'm more mad. Now I'm more mad because I cannot remember.
April has started doing that.
It's like fuck.
And it is so
And then
fucking
I'd be like,
annoying. It
And
is
it's
so
like
annoying.
it gets to the point where you want to like, you know what? I'm
'Cause
gonna
then
write this down.
here's the
So
problem.
when that comes up,
Oh, I
I'm
started
gonna
doing
remember.
Here's the problem with that.
I'm not
First,
saying
it makes you look like you just making shit up,
True.
right?
Sure.
That's number one. It makes you like you just make shit up. Two, it makes sure that you and your person is always a disconnect somewhere because one person can't just say what the fuck is wrong with them when they're actually bothered about it. Other than that, bro, I'm lazy as fuck. I'm lazy to a fault.
When I used to argue with my girl, we would like she would get so mad at me because I would be angry in that moment, and then after that I would act like shit didn't happen. Like I would literally like she would like, you not gonna just act like this didn't happen or we just didn't argue. Like
Yes,
that
I
happened.
will.
me.
That
That's me.
happened. Oh well,
that's me.
I don't care anymore.
That's me. That pisses
I'm
me
not
off.
finna hold on to this
Because
anger.
here's the problem.
It's too much work.
Here's the problem when I get angry. If I continue to think about it and remember it, I'm gonna remember it through my sleeps. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna be going through altercations in my mind, overthinking about it. No, that shit gotta go. Cause I just stay upset. It just fucks my mood up forever. So that shit just gotta go.
See,
Facts.
but that's the kind of stuff that does make me mad. Is don't act like the argument did not just happen. I'm not asking you to hold on to it, but we did just have an argument. We're not gonna just go back to
If the argument is over,
It's
that's
obviously
it.
not over because you're
it's
only
because at that
hold
point
on,
you
your
want to
own
be angry.
your only reason for saying you just said the only reason that you get over it is because it takes too much energy, not because it's actually over.
It's not something. If it's not something worth holding
It's
on
because
to,
it's because it.
It's
But the
at
problem
no
is
point.
that usually those things I've come to realize usually those things that I say is not worth holding on to. It's the things that I need to be holding on to so that it can actually get fixed later instead
It's
of me
not getting
telling
fixed.
you.
Now we've just fought about it, and then we just leave
And
it
I just
alone
let it
until we
go.
fight again.
Yeah. And then every time we fight about it, like I still don't have the examples because I just keep letting it go.
AC said, I take the smallest thing and make it so big and I drag it out. I also expect people to get over things when I get
I got that bad too.
Yeah.
When I get over shit, it's like it's over.
It's one of my big
why
pet
is
peeves.
why is this still being
Big-
talked
It's my
about?
biggest pet peeve when I didn't start it.
I hate when I get over something and they get mad that I got over it so fast.
It's over. Like the argument is over. We hashed it out.
No, see, I get mad
That's it.
when they started. So, like, I went from being chill to now I'm angry because you have now caused this, and now you
Now you wanna
expect
be
me
over
to
it.
be over it.
No,
Now
no.
you want to be
You
over it.
brought me out of my element to your element, and now you want to just be over it. No. We're gonna keep this going. That's
But see,
different.
I can't let it go because just like Kamaria said, you're now just going in cycles. That argument is now just going to come up again until we sit here and go, no, we're not done. I get that you're over it now, but no, come back. We have to fix this. It's got to be fixed.
But I'm not hearing that noise.
I can tell.
if it's not a huge issue, why?
You saying it's not a huge issue, but if you have that same argument 10 times, that's an issue.
That means they have an issue. They mean that they're bringing up.
But
something
here's
that
the-
isn't
no,
an
You
issue.
no,
still
here's the
have not.
problem.
If they still bringing it up, that means you still doing
If
something.
it's something not worth arguing about, I like to. You know what?
Your
You're right.
definition of what's not worth arguing about is
Some
not the
things
same.
just aren't worth arguing about. Some things aren't worth even. Just deal with it.
Hold on. You can still fix an issue by explaining that it's not worth arguing over.
But then when I'm
Well,
saying
yes, if
that
you
this
just
is
straight-
not worth
if you just
arguing
straight
about.
up, if you just straight up go, hold on, stop talking. This is not worth arguing about, so I'm now over it.
No,
No,
that's
that's
not
not how
that's
that
not what I
goes.
do.
That's not how that goes.
This is how it usually goes.
I want the juicy.
This is how it usually goes. She asks a question, I give an answer. I'm done after that answer. I don't have anything else to say.
I
Kamaria
answered the-
said the truth. So, If they have an issue, then y'all have an issue. Unless the relationship isn't important to you, JD.
That's not.
So here's the thing.
true.
It becomes that I answered the question and the answer is not satisfactory enough. So like I'll come into issues where like I'll give you an answer, but she wants to talk about it further, and it's like, but I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else.
I
to
gave
say
you all
about
I
this.
could in that answer. It wasn't good enough.
Give more.
Now, that's when lying ends up. Now that's when I start to
Hold on.
lie and give you the
Hold
answer
on.
that
That's
you
your-
want to hear.
Hold on. That's your own hang-ups, bro. That's your
But
own shit.
I'm not saying
That's
that's
your own
everybody.
shit.
I'm saying that's me.
The
If my
fact that
answer,
you have to resort to lying instead of just continue to talk about it is different. That's you.
I'm going to give you an answer that's gonna that.
So you're
you
gonna
want.
lie. So
Because
so
the
lie.
answer I gave you
So
wasn't
lie.
good enough.
So you
The
just lie.
truth that I gave you was not
So
good
you
enough.
lie.
Yes, I lied in. Yes, I lied.
Shame.
I don't lie, but the conversation then becomes not about what was being talked about, but then it becomes, why are you forcing more out of me when I don't have any more left?
Is
to
the
give you
answer
on the
not
subject?
clear or understandable to the recipient?
Bro, my answers be clear as day.
I don't understand how
See,
I can break it down to.
I won't say maybe it's not clear as day, but it's very straightforward. It's
Be clear as
usually
mud.
like a yes or no answer. Well, not yes or no, but it's just very straightforward. It's like if someone said, how do you feel about doing A rather than B, or how did you like A rather than B? Yeah, I liked A better.
So I
Blah, blah,
will.
blah.
So one thing I know about that kind of stuff, especially if I know the other person, if I know that I just asked you a question about this, so like one of those things where I pick A or B and then you just say A automatically, but I know in the future when it comes to that, it's now going to be a whole new conversation. I'm now going to question why you answered it so quickly. When I feel like when this actually comes up, it's not going to be as cutthroat as the answer that you've given. So I want to keep talking about it to force you to think about it because you answered far too fast and far too confidently than you normally would.
That's just going to be a cycle. That's going to keep happening. You're going to keep having that issue of
That's fine.
So I'd rather just have a bunch
You
of
rather
simple
just lie.
things. I would rather
You
not
would rather lie.
I would rather not lie because now I'm forced to remember something that I truly don't care about.
I just had to
also-
realize I have to stop expecting me from other people. People heal and deal with things. Ooh, bars. People heal and deal with things how they choose.
Because she was sex. She was OG. So
She would OG sack. So
yeah, she was
you know,
sex. That
natural bars.
Natural bars. She wouldn't be good enough for me if she didn't have those natural bars.
But I mean, then also that just comes down to you and your partner how y'all deal with that shit.
But I do realize some of the things that I do, it's
Really
detrimental.
lying. Yeah, you liar. Your pants stay on fire.
I don't lie as much as you think I do.
Shit.
I don't even
You
care.
don't have to get no.
I can't. With
I
you.
don't
We
even
have
care.
time today.
I don't have
I
time
have
for you
time.
today.
This is not worth arguing about.
It's not. It's a
I don't have
discussion.
time today.
It's not worth discussing.
I don't have
It's a
time
discussion.
today.
That's another thing. Because I want to discuss. When I actually do want to discuss something, it ends up becoming. I don't want to argue. We always argue. No, this is a discussion. A debate is
Again,
different
that's
from a
up to you and your partner. Then make her be a part of the discussion.
Nah, I'm just gonna X out the entire conversation.
See,
So the
And
next
stop
thing
the
we
whole
have on the
relationship.
docket.
you said just stop the whole relationship.
If that's an ongoing thing, clearly, anything that
That's
I
why
say,
relationships don't work. If
anything
you're
I
just
say,
gonna stop it, that's why relationships don't work.
if I can't explain something to somebody who doesn't want to understand. At that point, I'm beating a dead horse. There's nothing.
Hold
So
on,
you
else.
hold on,
saying
hold
you
on.
out here beating your girlfriend?
What?
You just called your girlfriend a
Hold on,
dead
you
horse?
can't-
What?
you
Hold
can't
on,
say-
hold on. I can't believe you.
Is this what?
So you out here walking around your house in a white wife beater? That's what you telling me?
White wife.
on the
children.
docket?
You can't say
What the
that
fuck is
if
wrong
you
with
can't talk to somebody who doesn't want to understand because you just said a second ago that if you give an answer that's not satisfactory, sounds like you do not understand, and then she continues to try to have the conversation. Now you resort to a lie, which sounds
Because
like you're
I've
not
tried
wanting
to break it
understand.
down. I've tried to break it down in so many different ways, and you're still getting one thing. When I've said this in different ways, that means you're only understanding what you
We
want
can't
to understand.
validate that. That's true. That does happen.
You want to understand what
we
you want
can't
to
act
understand,
like we
and I
can't.
can't.
We can't also act
I
like
can't
the
deal
other
with that.
person, the other person's lack of being able to accept the answer. Some of the answers, not all of them. I'm not saying that every issue is cut and dry and simple, but I do say that there are people out there that if they just don't like simple answers. So if someone is unable to accept the type of answers that you give or accept how you also deal with things, then it's also still a problem.
I don't like a simple answer from a complex person. No, I don't. If you're not a simple person, then no, a simple answer is not going to suffice because you are not simple. Bree said, maybe it's not what you're saying, but how you're saying it, or it could be how you're explaining it. You have to be able to communicate in a way that your partner can understand. Because sometimes you do come off as an asshole. I've heard you talk to women. You do come off as an asshole, nonchalant, sarcastic. Sometimes like it's not true.
You do answer things like they not true.
Like you actually, like when you speak, you say it like you don't believe it.
Like, and I can see.
You sound like Beyonce's
I can
voice
see
actor.
why.
Are you with me, Lions? That's what you sound like, nigga.
I don't know. Like,
Well, then don't be in a relationship with someone like that. Duh.
yeah, but you don't know that until that happens.
But you're not helping figure it out either by what you're contributing to the
Because
conversation.
I've been told that, like you said, nonchalant, I'm a robot, emotionless, so I'm trying.
No, I ain't never say robot, but you definitely sound nonchalant,
I'm saying,
sarcastic,
I've been called a robot before.
Beyonce-like.
So I'm trying to be more expressive. I'm trying to show more emotion in
I would
my
understand
answers.
if I was a girl dating you and you gave the answers that I've heard you give. I would have doubts.
100%.
I would be like, this nigga
I'm
cheating.
taking my feedback.
I
and
would
I'm
be like, this nigga cheating. Like,
Are you with me, Lions? I love you, babe. What? You cheating, ain't you? You cheating ass nigga.
No, I'm taking the fucking feedback that they give me and I'm applying it, and then it's not
here's
good
my
enough.
thing about
Tone
I
is
think-
everything.
I think,
So is
but
non-vocal
sometimes
communication. Take into account body language, tone, facial expressions, all of that.
here's my thing though. So like, say if you are someone like JD and it's just your natural
Beyonce.
way, like it's just your natural way.
Are you with me, Lions?
It is your face.
You cheating, are you?
If it's just like your natural way and you know that it causes issues, then there needs to be something that you can do to help lower those worries. So like, if you know that you're working on it, but it's gonna be a long process and it's something that a girl's gonna have to deal with, you need to put like Life 360 on your phone or something, boy. You need to give them some insurance. They need to see where you at.
Hold on. This man say
Just-
Life 360?
That's what the app is called. But
What
it's
is
like
that?
it's like you link your
tracking
phone
app.
with someone else and you're able to see where they are. So look,
Sorry, so iPhones just have Find My iPhone.
yeah, it's like Find My iPhone. I mean,
But an extra third-party app. Wow. How classy.
nigga, and
Fucking broke bitches.
so, but
But the phone can be off and it still can be tracked. I
So
like
can
it.
ours.
we
Oh,
don't
even
care,
with the
bro.
phone off?
We
Yes.
don't care,
Oh,
bro.
that's
We
it.
don't care, bro. Use family share or
No,
iPhone's
it's-
version or whatever.
Grizzlies.
But like what
Nets.
I'm saying is that you got to give some type of assurance. If you know that that's an issue and you're trying to be really serious with somebody, be like, look, I know this is an issue. I don't want you to have worries.
Yeah, basically,
want-
yeah, a little bit of insurance.
A little bit of insurance.
I
That
don't know
way,
what you want.
even if that's no, look, that's what I'm saying.
Already read that.
If you know
No.
that that's an issue that you have
No.
had in multiple relationships, which you have, this is an
Wait, you
ongoing.
said what? Which
This
one?
is an ongoing investigation for you. Okay.
I don't know. It's like I don't know what you want from me.
On the other
You
hand,
need to give them insurance.
even if you're
Assurance,
trying
I'm sorry.
to go from being nonchalant to more expressive, that can be seen as phony because it's not expected from you. Yeah, that's true.
So you need assurance.
Because when you do that whole try to show emotion thing, you definitely sound like you fake as fuck.
I bet. Now
Hey,
I don't
Take
know.
it for what it is.
I don't know if
Hey.
you was cheating on Deja or not. I don't know.
Oh,
but
what did he say?
like all that stuff that had happened between y'all, I bet some of that wouldn't have happened. She was able to see where you were.
Especially if you have a history of that.
She didn't know.
Right, but you
Y'all
sound like
literally- hold on.
you sound like
Y'all
a
had
cheating
whole
nigga
fight
when you
about
talk.
that.
No, we had a fight.
Hey,
Hold on,
bro,
hold on.
she
If
messaged
that's
me.
not what matters.
She did.
Yes.
That's not what matters. That's not what matters here. It's just the fact that if you know that's the type of issue that you have, or
Had
that you have certain issues that you were working on, but you know isn't gonna be fixed.
And that would work out
right
in your
now.
favor.
Huh?
That would also work out in
Yeah.
your favor anyway.
You give assurance. It doesn't have to be give me your phone, but
Yes.
you need to come up with some type of assurance to give a
Yes.
woman if you know that that's an issue that you have and you know that you're not out here cheating. Now, if you're not out here cheating, I mean, if you out here living frivolously,
Then yeah, I wouldn't
then
download Life
don't
360.
download it. But
If hey babe, are you cheating on me? No.
See, so this is the problem. You're finding more ways to explain why you shouldn't download it instead of just download it. Now, I'm not
you
saying
sound like a cheating
I'm
nigga.
not saying you have to download it, but you're finding so many ways to avoid it.
What do you?
It's not that I'm avoiding it. See, if that's just really what she wants, sure.
Hold on. See, that's what he did. You saw what he did. You saw what he did. And that's really what she wants. We're not even talking about that. We said you offer it.
Right. Now, and this is not us attacking you. This is just an example. This is something that you should have prepared for when you are ready for a serious relationship and you know that that's going to be an issue, which you know is going to be an issue. You know that that's an issue that you have. So if you know that's an issue that you have, you need to have something to give or have had or whatever. You should have something to give the woman assurance to make sure she knows that, look, I'm not cheating. I know sometimes I sound like it, but I'm not. Here's proof. Here's something we can do.
I know my aura
because one of the
gives me
biggest
this
things,
kinda,
one of the
know,
biggest
I'm a
things
Leo,
for some
so-
women is for them to know, have the assurance that they know where you at. If a woman can know where you at, if you say you going somewhere, and they can look at your phone and know where you at. Eventually, they won't look at their phone at all. They won't even question.
I mean,
It won't be an issue.
honestly, bro.
You can go through my it's like
Nigga,
You
you
can
would
go-
never hand your phone.
I would. I've
Shut
done
up.
it. I always
See,
do
it's
it.
that shit. Bree was talking about it. That if that's what you really want, like that's what he
If that's what
said.
you really- if
Because
that's what you
every
want.
time I ask you a question, is if that's what she wants. It's not. Stop. Take her out of the equation. This is about you.
This is what you should want.
Matter of fact, hold on. You want to know what? Outside,
Continue.
I suck that this always happens to you, but I'm sorry.
It's okay. I
It's-
accept it.
Bro, it's gonna be a dope live when you in a relationship. I swear that lasts longer than a couple months. That wasn't a shot.
It's okay.
That wasn't a shot though.
It is what it is. I learned a lot about
It
You
myself.
wasn't a
want
shot.
to know why it's a shot? Why it might feel like a shot? Because
It's a
you
shot.
ain't out here giving these bitches assurance.
Okay.
Okay.
Empathy and assurance statements.
I sucked at that. But
Man,
continue
you
to say
can-
what you was finna say.
Man, you can cheat at the grocery store. Them apps ain't nothing but a front. If somebody gonna cheat, they gonna cheat.
Honestly,
Oh shit! I just clicked.
it's
off.
Okay, look, that's just a negative way to look at life. If that's what you gonna think, then you're never
Real
gonna be
into
you're not
JD
gonna
part
be in an actual
135.
relationship.
But what were you about to say?
Oh, I was about to say that I think in today's time, couples need to share their location anyway.
I mean, yeah. Today,
Hell
you
yeah.
should, yeah.
Like, so I don't even think it should be that big of a deal for you to do something like that anyway.
LJ used to.
I mean, that's something.
LJ
that's,
was
it's not
talking
even just a
about-
couple thing. I've always.
LJ was
even
like,
if
babe,
I've
we
always
need to
been that
get
way.
Life 360. She was saying that shit for 3 months, like she didn't have the password to my phone, and like she doesn't just grab it whenever the fuck she wants to. She said it one time. I said, LJ, my phone is right there. I said, my phone is right there. If you want to put it on there, put it on the phone. I don't know what you put it on the phone because I'm not doing it right
If
now.
that's what you really want,
If
you
that's-
just put it on your phone, right?
Yes.
Hold on, but I'm in a committed relationship,
Hold on,
and
hold
the
on.
reason that
Hold
she
on.
said that,
Hold on.
I'm asking.
What he said though is a fact.
the reason that she said that was because she was doing DoorDash Uber like she is now, and she wanted me to make sure that I could see where she was.
Do you
This
have
is-
it downloaded?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just showed us.
I didn't see it.
No.
I had already told her that I was fine with get it, but like just put it on my phone, cause I'm not taking the time out to set it up.
It's a lot of fucking work.
You want it, you setting it up.
It's a lot of work.
Me and Josh been sharing ours since the day we made it official. Bree said reversed it on you. Yeah, see, I just think couples should do that anyway.
Yeah.
Like me and
I have-
April share location every time.
Hey,
One of
it
And
my-
so
makes
she
sense,
gets
though.
One
off
of
work
my
at
other-
4, and I'm usually coming home by like 4:30. And normally she calls me. If I'm at that house and her car is not up front,
Where the fuck are you at?
well, first I'll call her. But if she don't answer, excuse me.
You know she bad for ignoring the FaceTime and answer the regular phone call. I ain't gonna say what I said last time, but where you at?
Just put it on the phone. Not it took you 3 months though.
Just put it here. Here's my phone.
She just kept
Go
saying
through what
it.
you
And she
want.
always brought it up when I was like deep in a TV show or playing the game. Like she never really brought
We're
it
not
up.
gonna do this now.
She never really brought it up when I was just walking around the house. Like
We've never taken out the time to share our locations. Do you have iPhones? Because it's not really any time if you have iPhones.
they're people of God. They have faith.
Nigga, God don't support stupid. The fuck?
I don't even think that's just a matter of faith. Like, that's just a matter of knowing your location.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to know April's location because I'm specifically scared that someone has taken her. But it's nice to know, okay, last time I checked, this is where she was.
It's for the reassurance.
The empathy and assurance.
And if she on 404 Casey Lane, ain't nothing over there that she know about. So who the fuck you with?
404 case.
Never even heard of Life 360. Why it take 3 months though? Ain't no TV show that good, Slim.
Hey, Blacklist that
You
good.
don't understand, but I am a very
Forgetful person.
electronical person. When I say electronical, I mean when I'm into whatever I'm watching or doing on a screen.
How am I still a top?
I'm not like
'Cause
turning
you love
back and forth trying to set up a app for you and dismiss my shit. I am often watching TV. That is often what I'm doing.
And if I'm watching TV,
If
don't.
I'm not
have it,
working,
It's not about faith. I've just never considered it.
if I'm not working or mixing music, I'm watching TV. Okay? When I'm on these computers, bro, my eyes and ears on that.
Zoned in.
This zoned in. And it's all the time.
Don't wake me up to do that shit. Because I'm going to be angry with you now.
Oh, don't wake me up to
It
I'm
would have
be-
been easier for her to just take your phone and do it herself. Really.
Here. That's what he did. Here. Just do it. Thank you.
LJ gets mad at me because
Let her
we
in.
got these phones, and since the day we got these phones, on our old phones, we both put our fingerprints in each other's phones. I don't know why we did. We just did.
Oh,
It was
well.
just natural.
Me and April did that.
So on our new phones, of course, she took the liberty of putting her own damn fingerprint in here. She just picked my phone up one day and used a fingerprint. I was like, "Oh, you put your fingerprint in there."
Boy, Bree is.
But I
on
be
your
asking for her phone.
ass.
I be asking for her phone, and she be like, "Why don't you just what's the password? Can you put your fingerprint in it?" I don't feel like it. What's the password? Like I just need to see your phone.
You're
for a
not giving her
second.
that reassurance she needs.
Yeah, you're not.
By not putting my finger in her
Yes.
phone.
Yes,
How's that? How's that?
because she wanted you to put your.
How
fingerprint
is
in there.
that?
Because she
How's
want-
that assurance?
Because now she
You
feels...
are
Hold on, I
assuring
got
her.
it. She feels like you don't trust her. So by you putting your fucking thumbprint in her phone, she now knows that you trust her.
Bree said, "Them excuses. 3 months is just a long time. It's not about the app. It's the fact that your girl had to keep asking you to do something for 3 months.
Reassurance.
Reassurance. She on your ass, son. I hope April knows.
Look, look. If you got the password to my phone, What?
I hope a month hops on this conversation before it's over.
she
Nah.
won't. If you
Oh,
got
no, she getting the house together.
for what?
Her parents coming tomorrow.
I remember that.
God.
I didn't even hit you that hard. That was
Nah,
a
nigga.
tap.
I'm sore.
Bro, it's just a thumbprint. Literally takes less than 2 minutes.
Boy, she on
She
your
on my
ass,
ass.
son. Nah, bruh. Okay.
I don't feel the need to put my fingerprint in LJ's phone. I don't feel the need that I need quick access to her phone.
Y'all jumping through.
Matter of
hoops with
fact,
all this
you
phone
should
swap
feel
stuff.
like
What
I
hoops?
trust you more if I don't feel the need to put my fingerprint in your phone.
Wait, what?
No,
hoops?
that's not how that works.
It's not about what you think.
Wait,
Give her the reassurance she needs.
y'all jumping through hoops with all this phone swap stuff. What phone swap stuff? Oh, if we talking about you, then yeah.
Phones, look, man, I don't got nothing on my phone that you.
I
that
have
I'm
0
afraid.
on my phone, bruh. Like, I don't.
The only thing interesting on
Look,
my
if-
phone is to see what kind of porn
If
I'm
you wanna,
watching.
if you wanna go
Check
to,
my.
if
I
you-
got
if you
porn.
think
I
I'm
got a
cheating-
Pornhub
It
app.
ain't about you though. If that's what she wants, then what's the issue? I don't actually know who we're talking about. I
She's
think
talking
we're
about.
Theo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Theo.
I don't appreciate that look you get, KJ. I don't. If
You
I
talking
wanted,
about that closed eye anime character's open eye look?
if I wanted to cheat, you would never know. If I wanted to cheat, you would never know.
Wait.
See when you say things like that.
That's what I mean. It's that shit right there.
Why? Why?
Why'd you
Not-
even say it?
Because he gave me that look.
You know who say that?
Cheaters?
Niggas who's cheating and haven't gotten caught.
Niggas who cheat. Cheaters say that.
Cheaters say shit like that. If you're not trying to be a cheater no more, those type of phrases need to be out of your stuff.
PH got an app?
Oh, my nigga, yes.
Wait, what? They got an app? Yo, what?
What?
Whoa!
Nigga, you're lying. I wonder if. No, they don't.
Hey, they have an app.
This is the first time I've created a login for Pornhub. Not so my favorites right there.
Okay, what?
Real quick.
My man's got a login.
Okay, no, they don't have one. Blue screen don't got one. It's only them.
Blue screen don't have.
Oh
one.
my god.
Cheaters who cheat with multiple people say that.
Who said that?
Bree?
Why did I know
Oh, we
it was
back
her?
on your ass.
I didn't know that.
Why'd you say it?
If you got an Android, you can get Pornhub on your phone. If you don't got an Android, well, you should have a look.
I don't watch Pornhub anyway.
Yeah, we use X and XX.
I stopped using. All right.
Technically, you can always make
I
a
prefer
site and
I
app anywhere.
prefer
So.
amateur back shots. Okay, X and XX
Dudes
is
are
really
terrible
more
at
for-
cheating. Wait.
We're not.
What is that supposed to mean?
Dudes aren't terrible at cheating.
I don't get what
Women
that
are.
means.
Women are significantly better at cheating because no people.
I don't get-
In history, women are not expected to cheat, so naturally, dudes don't go to look for that in general.
Huh?
Yes. Women.
Nigga, I've always been ugly, so I always expected to be cheated on. Okay. Hey, don't make me hit you.
Me?
Him.
Oh, yeah.
I saw this.
brother.
I saw this one TikTok. It was this very handsome dude. He was
saying
like,
the medium ugly
man,
thing.
I was like,
Medium
man,
ugly
this
is
is
real.
JD. I was like, this
I
is
am
JD.
medium ugly. We are medium ugly.
We? Did this nigga dare say we like we all on the same boat?
Yes, nigga. I
We.
would not hang with y'all if y'all were a butt ugly ass nigga.
Wait, so what you're saying right now is you think that we are at this are where you are at on the scale?
Yeah, or
If we surveyed 100 women, Family Feud style, we would get rated
At the same
the
level as
same
you.
or
rate.
above, yeah. KJ, you do realize you dress significantly better than me, right? Which is what a lot of women want.
Hold on. I could wear my best outfit and hopefully get rated the same as you when you get up in
That
your
nigga
pajama
come in
clothes.
and
That's not
Them-
true.
That nigga come in there with some gray sweatpants with compression shorts.
10.
Nah, he
10.
can. Hold on, he can come in with gray sweatshirts with compression shorts on. You can't even see nothing, and a tank top, and then be like, "Oh, him, tall, dark, and handsome over there."
10. We don't want them.
We've seen women pick y'all over me.
Hold on. Kamari just said y'all ratings are not the same.
Now look, y'all don't need to be doing that, okay?
Women have
Ugh.
picked y'all over me. I don't understand.
Who?
I need names,
I need.
birth
I need
certificate,
Andrea and
social
Chelsea
security.
chose you
Them-
over me.
Who?
Andrea and Chelsea.
Nigga, them.
Hold on. No.
Them
They were
females-
with him first.
And they chose him. No, because I was trying to get with it. And they chose him.
First off,
You.
Hold on.
First off,
Bree
Chelsea.
said height adds like 3 points. They finna clown us, bro. They are.
No.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh, that tickled it. That tickled his fancy.
No, because she's not the
What
only
else?
person I'm
What else
if
adds
you be-
points?
If
You want
if
to know what
below
else
six-
adds points?
If you below 6 feet, you lose 2.
you
Yeah,
lose-
automatically.
Wait, you lose
Automatically.
2 points? Not just stay where you at?
Oh, well, being ugly already loses 3 points. Being smaller. So the weight.
Wait.
Y'all got features that JD don't. Whoa. JD Cap looks only. Oh, wait. Huh?
What's only he killing y'all? Pause.
Looks only. He's killing us, bro.
What?
All right. So.
I don't understand.
Thank you for tuning in.
See, you want to know what's
It's your
bad?
ugly counterpart, Virgil.
It's your ugly nigga KJ. And it's your pretty nigga JD.
No. KJ, you shut the
Hold
fuck
on.
up.
Bree said period. Poo. As in. See, bro, it's one thing.
No, it's
for
the
us-
height. She's talking about the height. She's talking about height. I'm pretty sure she's talking about height. She's talking about height.
No, she's not. She probably agreeing with Will. See, bro, it's one thing.
Kamaria
that
begs to differ.
I don't give a fuck.
The God-filled married woman begs to differ. I mean, personality and nice smile adds points
where
too.
are our girlfriends to have our
Hold
back
on.
right now?
Bree said, I mean, hold on. Bree said personality and a nice smile adds points.
Exactly. KJ, you shut the fuck up. Theo, you lack confidence when
Hold
you
on,
shooting
hold
your
on.
shot.
Hold on.
First off,
That's
I don't-
why. That's
first
why.
Off, first off, I don't shoot my shot no more.
Because you lack confidence.
Hold on.
I have the confidence to walk up to a woman in a group of friends. That adds points.
Well, when I have
I
a
know.
queen, I don't need to have the confidence.
Yeah,
to
you.
walk
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
a
You
woman.
don't need it
You're
now.
literally over here telling him They literally on here
Telling him that he looks better than we do.
people who don't know our number of confidence.
Nothing.
They don't
Telling him that he's better.
Beards add points.
Who?
Beards. And y'all aren't fat. Y'all are just big niggas.
Nigga, I'm fat.
You're not. We know what fat looks like.
I'm fat. Like,
No, we know what gargantuan looks like.
Y'all aren't fat. Y'all are big niggas.
I'm not gargantuan. No. JD is right. Shut the
look, Derek, I will beat
Thank you.
your ass.
Fight your ass!
Hold on, no. Look at. He's short.
Hold on, but LeDerrick is short and fit as shit.
That is also fact. Shut the fuck up. That is also fact. Shut the fuck up.
He got the light skinned hair.
Dressed like a light skinned nigga.
First off, who the fuck wants a skinny man anyway? You tell me. They all been picking him.
I'm not skinny.
Well, you ain't skinny. That's
I'm not a skinny nigga.
You a pretty skinny nigga though. You not a skinny nigga.
You're not a skinny nigga,
but you a pretty skinny nigga.
I mean,
I look like I should have an athletic build.
Okay,
They just don't see what's under this.
This whole conversation was to say, don't try to put yourself on the same level as us. Don't say we. That was all this was to say. Don't say we.
KJ,
It's just this is not a
KJ.
we.
don't do this. Theo is a different story because he lacks fucking confidence.
Okay,
and I
this
don't know why.
Stop.
If you
This
dress,
has
hold
stop.
on,
Hold
Theo,
on.
I've
We're
seen
not-
you
This
look
has
good as
not-
fuck.
Stop.
If you dress good as
Stop.
fuck consistently,
Stop.
my nigga.
Let me talk. Let me
No.
talk. Shut the fuck up and let me talk.
Oh my god.
Let me
Stop.
talk.
Stop yelling.
Let me talk.
You're yelling.
Let me talk.
He keeps
It's
making
okay.
this about
You
confidence.
keep making this about confidence, and
Because
these
that's
people,
what it is.
These people don't know shit about confidence. They don't know shit about me outside of
We
this
are just
live.
talking about.
And on this live, I'm loud, boisterous, and me at 100%. So to them, I have all the confidence in the world, and they still making their choices. You can suck my dick with all that bullshit that you keep letting come out your mouth. You hear me?
It's okay.
I am in the Zotan.
It's okay.
Fat is
You were-
okay if you're tall too. Just saying, I'm not tall though. I'm I think I'm 5'10".
This nigga keep. Oh my god, dude.
Why I feel like Will is purposely.
I feel like
trying
fat
to
is
hurt
not
He
okay
is,
if you're
bro.
tall.
me. I feel like he's trying to hurt.
I feel like
He
fat
kinda
is not
has.
okay if you're tall though. I feel like fat and tall.
My
See,
biggest
bro,
thing
you
being-
know what bothers me.
my
bro?
biggest thing
I
being-
think Will is a savage, and I can't never tell if he knows he's a savage or not.
He knows.
No,
man.
he. Come on
See,
now.
but I don't know if he knows how much of a savage, or maybe he just don't care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
See, I think he slick just don't care.
He doesn't.
My
Well, what
biggest
do you-
worry when I'm fat because I got a little
Thick
extra weight.
is where it's at. Oh,
My
God.
biggest worry when I got extra weight is
New conversation.
Say it.
New
Wait,
fucking
what?
conversation. No,
Fucking
I'm not
say
going
it.
down that road because that involves me too. No, shut the fuck up. We're going past that. We're not finna
Got
bring
it
that
way
up.
more than
you
your
skinny
partner.
and thick.
Kamaria said he definitely knows. That means they having a little. Hey, you hear I just called them niggas ugly?
Yeah.
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 Don't
so that's-
worry. I'll try
that's-
to help him out.
So
Fine, y'all ugly there. You happy, bro? They have already beaten you to it.
My
The
boy,
fuck?
I'm not a female. Like
you know what? You know what? Since
I have
we're on
to-
the top,
here's the thing, man. Here's the thing.
I didn't care.
I
that-
have to accept the fact of the way that I look and work with what I got
oh my
because I
God,
am a
stop.
male. Like I'm a dude. Like I gotta go into situations knowing
How
how
I
I
look.
look because I don't
I
have,
have
many
to move
options.
accordingly. So we gonna sit here and act like there aren't a world. There isn't a world full of niggas that look significantly better than me.
That's not what we saying.
Hold on.
It still
see,
applies.
Ladarius' comment. See, I knew it was being missed. My feelings are not hurt that I'm ugly.
I have no problem.
First of all, it don't matter. I have a queen at the house who thinks I'm gorgeous. Well, hopefully.
She does. We're gonna say she
The
does.
conversation was that
if I'm not
Jarman
gorgeous, I'm dicking down well enough. So
Jarman keeps saying we as if we are on the same attractive scale. That's all it is.
We're on different scales.
You're right. We are. The
So
pretty
we can't
nigga
be-
scale. And the not completely disgusting scale.
Oh my fucking god. So AC and Bree. So what we're not gonna do?
because I'm not
You know what? Yeah.
I'm not pedophile on TikTok. Like I'm not gonna put myself that low.
As a guy, fat and short is okay when you have a butt.
Yo, man. Why do what,
I don't-
yo, ladies? Why do y'all
I got
like?
a flat
Why do
back.
y'all like to look at dudes' ass?
See, I said he got that king of the hill, boy. He got that Hank Hill Molly Cyrus.
Ass all squished in
Are you
together.
with me, Lion? The fuck?
No, yo, I don't like being called thick. I hate I've been literally. There were times after sex.
She scooped it.
Oh God, fuck no.
LJ told me the other day that she be looking at my butt. I said I don't understand why.
I don't get it.
No, like there are times after sex, I'm cleaning up myself. I've been over picking my boxes up, and they be like, "You thick as hell." I'm like, I don't like that.
Wait a minute, my boy. How are you putting your boxes on?
I gotta bend over to pick it up, nigga.
So you
booty straight in her face. What?
So you like look, option A. Let me pick these up real quick. Option B.
They can't see.
Let me
The
pick
squat.
these up real quick.
It don't sound.
It's like a.
It don't sound like you doing the squat. It sounds
Nah,
like you doing
bro. It's a.
the look back.
All the way out. Scoop up. No. You gotta boom. 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 Oh shit.
Oh,
my knee. Good God. Yeah. Boom. Boom.
Nah, he bent over.
So you be over there putting on your boxes like, oh, gotta shimmy these up real quick.
Do the jump.
Bro, your
Do the
boxes,
jump.
hold on. Your boxes should not be that tight.
Nigga,
Well,
if
you
I'm
gotta
going to
do
get some
that.
ass, I'm wearing briefs.
They should not be that tight.
No, they're not tight. They're not tight.
They not tight. He just thick.
Put a little arch in your back.
Bro, no.
And then you.
But you have an arch.
Oh, my God.
You be walking with
But
an
you
arch.
did it right when she said it. That's sus.
Oh my God. No. I don't
He
like.
said the look.
I also don't like my ass being grabbed during sex. Granted, I'm not gonna stop you, but I don't
Bro,
like it.
Jarmon be hitting with that. Oh.
Don't forget the wink.
Oh. Oh.
Bro, no. We'll say it depends on who you ask when it comes to attractiveness. Because mature chicks will say that JD is too cute, i.e., adorable. That's happened. The other two look like they have more overall man energy. See, that's also true, and I have to move accordingly. And it's also because y'all have facial hair. I have to move accordingly because I have a thing for older women, so I have to move fucking accordingly. I understand that I have a baby face in a sense. I have a childish quote unquote face. See,
How men not like what they do to women? Make that make sense.
I don't catcall women. I don't do none of that shit.
What she's saying is you like to grab booty during sex, so why don't you like your booty grabbed?
Because man,
my ass is not being put
like
to
that.
use.
I don't like that question.
My ass is not being put. No, I can answer
It
that.
takes us down a dark hole.
I can answer that for you. My ass is not being put to use during sex, so therefore my ass is not being need to be grabbed.
The reason men do not like their bodies touched like that is because of the way that we were raised, and it is very simple. It is we were not raised that our bodies are that sexual.
So you like pedophiles? Way men.
Our bodies, when we were children, we are not taught that our bodies are sexual. We aren't. We're told that our dicks are sexual and that abs are attractive, but our bodies in nature are not sexual. But like we're always told that women's bodies are sexual. Women like when they ass get grabbed. They like touchy and getting filled up on.
When you're with them in a relationship.
When you're with them, when you're in a relationship.
Receive consent.
And you receive consent.
A verbal yes.
Oh
God. A verbal yes. But like
I was like,
I love how you got it. You are in a relationship.
But what I'm saying is that
older women who like baby faces.
What I'm saying is that when we're
question.
growing up, men and women, there is a disconnect in the way that our bodies are taught to each other.
That's true.
Like, and you can't expect a dude to be like, yeah, it's a dude who is masculine, was raised to be masculine, to be like, yeah, go ahead and smack my ass whenever you want. How stupid does that shit sound? Come on now.
Why come your bodies are not sexual?
I did not say that. I say that our bodies are not sexual. Said that we are not taught that our bodies are sexual in nature. We are not taught that like when we were growing up. I don't know what it's like for children now, but when we were growing up, it's you got to make sure that you keep your hands away from these body parts on women because those are considered the
private
sexual
parts. Those
parts.
are the private.
They're private parts. They're no spots. Men
consent.
are not taught that. We are not told that our body has no spots. We got one. And people don't fuck with that area in public. Like,
exactly.
So, not only that, but when you look at how sex works in a heterosexual relationship, women are fucked, men do the fucking. In sex, women are submissive, men are in charge. So if you look at that nature when sex becomes a thing, of course men ain't gonna want their hips all grabbed and their ass all smacked and grabbed or their neck all. Well, some men like it, but in nature or naturally, we're not gonna do that.
I like that.
I like being choked.
Whoa, what? Wait, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I thought you said kissing on the neck. I thought that's what you said.
I did too.
Okay, because
I'm not
saying
that. I'm not saying that all that is an issue. I'm saying that we are not taught that way.
Society is screwed up. Well, yeah.
Remember in college during Title IX training, where it said we had to ask for verbal consent during every single
She said
thing.
that. Hold on. She said that that's not true. What's not true? What's not true?
I'm assuming the men aren't taught that thing.
What's not true? Because I wasn't taught that. Were you taught that?
Yeah,
Were
I
you
agree.
taught that?
Nah.
My brothers were not taught that. My little cousins was not taught that. My cousins at my current age were not taught
I
that.
grew up around.
There
all
is
women.
not a man that I have met who was ever told that their body is sexual in nature.
Yeah, I'm not about to ask every time. If a woman wants some dick, she gonna take it, and that's something I've experienced myself. And from what I've
Men
seen,
need to be comfortable with not only their masculinity, but hold on. So
We are not.
Hold on.
y'all
It's
like
not
y'all
a
gooch
matter.
lipped.
It's not what.
Oh my
Ignoring
God.
everything I'm saying.
So this is the thing: is he did not say these are not things that can or don't even necessarily need to. What you are saying is what needs to happen. He is saying what already has happened and how it already is.
In today's time, kids that are being brought up now are being brought up in a world where it's okay for men to view their bodies as sexual bodies, to be viewed.
I don't talk to kids today.
They're
so I
saying
don't
the
actually know.
reality.
But
They-
like you can see it on TV and the way they try to show lessons and stuff that they are trying to. In today's society, they are trying to break the sexual gender between male and female and how they're raised. Men growing up today are way more comfortable with their body and way more comfortable with
Yeah, I know my
asking
boobs,
and
man.
requesting for certain stuff during sex. It's the what you say?
I
I'm
don't
saying
want my
I
ass
just don't
smacked in
want my
general.
ass smacked.
I don't. But some men might like that. It's okay. That is fine. A lot of people our age, a lot of men that are my age.
What position are you in that she's smacking your ass outside of missionary? She just
Amazonian.
Most men that are men my age or above my age are just now coming to terms and are trying to learn how to be
No,
okay with their sexual bodies and what they like. My girlfriend be asking me the type of stuff that I want during sex, and I'll be telling her I don't know. I have no
Bruh.
idea. I was
Standard.
not taught to sexually explore
Factory
my
settings.
body in that way.
bro, men. What I was talking about earlier on the
Factory
docket, the toys during sex thing. Men aren't taught that it's okay to explore that. We are taught like that's not masculine at all. Borderline homosexual using toys during sex
I've never
on a
heard
girl.
that.
That's all I've heard growing up.
I've heard if you use it on yourself.
I mean, well, yeah, but
Like,
and it's
AC asked us if you like your.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that.
just-
Why did you bring that
I
back?
can't.
said no.
I can't even get you. I can't even let you down there. I can't even let you like.
Like
If I feel you lifting up my ball sack, we fight.
What are you doing?
like I mean, your
You gonna
balls
have
gonna
to-
lift when
No,
she do this.
you're gonna
anyway.
have to. You're gonna have to do that so nonchalantly that I don't even recognize what
I'm
you're
not
doing.
gonna lie, bro.
You're gonna have to overextend your tongue or something to do that and try to.
I can tell
I
you
don't
now.
think that women hold on. I don't
Right.
think that some women understand that men our age, we are uncomfortable with that type of stuff. You got to
Facts.
find a way to help us understand that our body it's okay without just telling us you need to man up and be okay with your body. How man up and be okay with your body?
What the fuck
I
does
have
that
been
mean?
conditioned 20 years of conditioning on how I should view my body. How you gonna tell me after 20 years, no, you just need to be okay with that. You just need to learn how to deal with that. That's like telling somebody who got beat for 18 years of their life and lived in the projects and saw people kill, and you see them at 21 and they're trying to learn how to get over that, and you tell them, well, you're an adult now. You just got to get over that. You don't got time to waste on fixing yourself.
So Bree said, at what age do you stop saying what you weren't taught and start teaching yourself? So this is the one thing that I don't really get the point of this question, is only because there are certain things where
'Cause there's no answer to it.
there's not necessarily just not an answer, but if I don't care and if my partner does not communicate that they want to go there and try to do that, then what's the point? Because right after that, she said there's a whole world of pleasure y'all are missing out on. if I don't even feel like if I don't feel
If I
like
don't
I'm
feel like
missing
I'm
out,
missing out on something,
then I'm not actually missing out.
And if my sexual partner wants more done to her body, then she got to tell me that. But don't tell me
that
I have to be okay with that. That I have to learn new things. I am at a place where new things aren't even in my head. I don't even go looking for a bunch of new stuff. I don't.
Now, if you're single, then yeah, you might want to make sure you open to that kind of stuff. But like when you're already in a relationship, that comes between you and your partner. And until if you're already in the mindset where you're not really tripping about it, until she brings that up, like there's no point.
I also don't understand how it is a problem that I'm okay with the things that I like during sex. Where in what situations a woman coming to me and telling me I feel like you should open up your body more during sex for what you like, but I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Women don't understand. We don't feel like we're missing out on anything. I don't feel like I'm missing a world of pleasure.
So she said, "Who said you have to learn new things?" Well, you just said, "At what age do you stop saying what you were taught and start teaching yourself?" If I don't teach, I'm not teaching myself those new things that I don't think I'm missing out on. So,
wait, what the fuck you just say, Will?
That question was in reference to how you were raised and how you view your body. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So basically, how to view your body differently.
Oh,
I don't care.
Will.
I don't want my butt.
I am already at an age where I don't even feel like I'm missing out right now. So it doesn't become an issue until I start feeling like I'm missing out during sex.
The thing with the whole body view thing is I got what he said about the fact of how you were conditioned to view your body. I don't feel any less about my body because of that. I have just been conditioned to feel.
I feel like that's when that comes, when you start to feel less.
Exactly. So, I mean, I don't think that's really an issue as far as teaching myself new things about my body if I don't feel any less about it. I don't feel like I'm okay with how I feel about my body.
Would you be pegged for $1 million?
No.
For $1 billion?
Would I be pegged for $1 billion? Yes.
I just love it.
Oh damn.
Willis, see
The topic still the topic
I
still
can't
says
stand
it's
I can't
most.
stand that nigga. So I
Yeah,
can't stand this
God,
nigga
I can't
at
read.
all. I can't stand this nigga at all.
this nigga here.
Apparently, most toxic traits that y'all don't want y'all butt messed with.
I guess so.
But
Yo, that's funny.
I can appreciate Bree's outlook on it, and hopefully, the guy that she ends up with can be that open because that's not common.
That's not common. It's gonna become much
It's
more
gonna become
common,
more common
when people the people who are growing up now becomes our age, but the people who are my age and up, that ship is sailed. Like it's gonna take some time.
It's gonna take some
It's
time
gonna
to
take
catch
some
up to that
time
shit.
for some
It's gonna be
men
a
to
lot
feel
harder.
like they missing out.
It's harder
And
for
harder.
it's easier for a new employee to know the new rules than a seasoned employee to learn the new rules.
Yeah.
Facts. Like, there's a lot of stuff in sex now that I'm just now learning that I'm now missing out, that I knew I was missing out on. But that's also because I felt like I was missing. I felt like there's something else that I could be doing. At that time, I was like, what can I do?
You too damn
different to
young to be
please
set in
everyone?
your ways. That's true.
Yeah, that's somewhat true, yes.
That's true about some things. Yeah, that's true. 'Cause,
Look,
I
it
mean,
took
you're
me a
only
while to be
25.
open to being choked.
Listen, bro, 25 just feels
It
old.
feels-
That is not. There is nothing wrong with the fact that it took you a while to be okay with being.
I'm not saying there's something wrong. I'm just saying to your fact. It took me a while to accept that that's okay for a guy to like during sex.
What? What you say?
I was reading her about the can't teach an old dog new tricks. I feel old. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm damn near 30.
Stop saying that. You're stealing 5 years of my life.
Nigga,
Right.
I'm 25.
Don't you start
Quarter
saying that till I'm
crisis, boy.
28.
No,
No,
God,
don't
when
start
I
saying it till I'm 29. 29 and a half.
When I hit 29, I'm on.
Then you damn near 30. I'm 25.
Hopefully, I'm in a good relationship.
I have so much time to. There's so many years in my time frame for me to be like, okay, I'm ready to try this. Hell, 10 years down the line, I might be ready for you to lick on my gooch a little bit. Okay.
Hey, I as someone who's
Like-
experienced.
I didn't like the way that came out.
Hey, as someone who's
I might be
experienced
willing
that
to
once,
let you
bro,
lick on the Gucci a little bit.
it's weird. It's weird.
So you did it?
No, she did it once. Like it happened out of no. It was when I told you. She was like, "Have you ever had your ass ate?" And I'm like, "No," and I don't ever plan on that. So we was laying sideways, 69, and then she lifted my shit up and licked my gooch, and I I squashed my ass cheeks and I slid back up.
But Derek's not the oldest.
I'm like, no. Like, nah, I couldn't do it.
Nothing said this.
No,
Is
Lil
that
Derek is
older?
the older.
Lil Derek is the oldest.
Lil Derek is the oldest.
So that's not older than him.
That's a conversation for our own group.
Yeah. No, it was definitely weird.
I do appreciate women asking if we want to try that, because sometimes
If you don't say it, I'm not
if you
gonna
don't
know.
say it, I'm not gonna know.
Don't just be here unhappy,
But
and then
also-
10 years down the line, now you ready to break up with me because I ain't
'Cause
trying to do shit.
explore-
But
Yeah, exactly.
also,
The sex is boring.
Look,
Well, damn it, you
look,
didn't tell
you didn't
me.
say
don't
damn
ask
thing.
me to do things you know I'm not gonna do to you. Don't ask me if I've ever got it. I'm glad to know that you freak enough to do that, because I can ask you to do other things, but I'm never gonna eat your ass. So don't even try to ask me.
If I want mine, eat. I'm just gonna tell you.
You think I want to let you down here, but I'm not eating your ass?
Like, come on, let's be real. And it's like, back to what you were saying, Theo, it's like a lot of women, like I've seen a lot of women complain like they're not satisfied during sex,
But they don't say nothing.
But they don't say nothing. They don't like coach they man or whatever. It's like, how the fuck are they supposed to know if you out here faking
I need some
orgasms all the
directives.
time? Tell, like, if I'm almost there, but I always slow down once you're almost there, and then like you don't get your
Bro.
nut. Tell me.
Faking an orgasm is breakup
Fake-
worthy to me.
It's very much breakup worthy. Do not fake an orgasm. I want to give you an orgasm.
Tell me what happened.
You're taking an experience away from me, if anything. So
You wasted my time.
like I'm gonna get mine regardless. I mean, I'm a guy. I'm simple. I want to make sure you get yours.
I'm gonna get mine regardless.
We're simple.
That's a
I'm gonna
simple
give
tug
you
and pull
one.
slurp.
It's a tug, pull, slurp
Like,
situation.
simple.
Like, so if I want to please you, so
I
if
have
you
to
want
give
to
you introductions
implement
to him,
toys,
bro,
cool.
that's an
If you want me to do something else, cool. If you
But
want me to
wanna
do a different
implement
stroke,
toys
cool.
here's the thing. If you want to implement toys, understand that I got what I got. This ain't getting no bigger, no smaller.
No.
This ain't
See,
adding
that's
no
the,
girth,
that's
no
that's
length.
that's the toxic masculinity thing that we kind of have been conditioned with society, not something growing up.
What the fuck you talking about?
Toys aren't meant to replace.
A female or you.
No.
But here's some women like that. Some people do anal, and they might do a little dildo in the pussy while you fuck the asshole. You feel me? Like that might be a thing. Here's the thing. I have what I have. Remember
sure
that
she-
if we are in a relationship, if we are committed, understand that I cannot grow any more than what I currently
Actually,
have.
you can.
You can.
So-
Water pump.
So I went to a sex store the other day
a water
because I want
penis
to.
pump.
So I went to a sex store.
But
the
that's
other,
only temporary.
no,
No,
I
it
got-
is not, brother.
it's not. The
So
air
you
pump.
tried it.
No. That air
I
pump.
researched it.
Oh,
after
so you
I
did some
heard it.
research?
So who gonna
I
try
did.
it first?
Probably.
Once I get the fuck. Once I get the money, I'm gonna do it.
Now,
Faking an
I
orgasm
did-
sounds like too much BS to go through. It's sad to know women do that. Just tell the dude what you want.
Tell me what you want so I can do.
Yeah.
if you need a couple little smackety smacks, a little bite, you gonna have to tell me that.
Tell me, because I'm gonna do what made the last girl orgasm. That's what I know works. So I'm gonna try that on you. And if it does not work on you, tell me that.
For people with queens, I'm going to do what worked the last time with you, my queen,
Facts.
not with another woman.
I'm gonna let you have that one because it was factuals. But point being, I'm gonna do what worked the last time. If it's not working for you, tell me that. Same way, you're gonna do to me what worked for you last time, correct?
Bro,
So-
I had a woman actually tell me that she believes giving head to men is harder than us giving head to them. And I've honestly never I've never seen someone be so incorrect.
So wrong in confidence.
What makes you think? I'm trying to figure out what Rubik's Cube penis have you been messing with?
I agree with that.
You agree
What?
with what? That
I-
giving head to men is harder than giving head to a woman?
What?
I agree with that.
Okay, unless you about to go full simp mode, I need you to explain yourself.
No, that's
What?
not true.
Hold on, let the man speak, because I need to hear this bullshit.
Go.
Speak.
You was
I
hot
just-
early,
I just agree with it.
No, don't do that. You can't
I
do
just
that.
agree with it.
nigga. Look, I
Okay,
got you.
I need you to understand what you're saying.
I got you. Hold on,
Is death harder?
Theo. 2-minute consistency on the tip of your dick, you nothing.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
Wait,
2-minute. Well, I ain't gonna say
minute,
2
that's
minutes.
not true.
I ain't gonna say 2
First
minutes.
off, you just stand on the head. We have an issue.
We have an issue.
Squeeps.
I mean, yeah,
need you
but-
to
I saw
rethink
someone
this whole
on I saw
strategy.
someone on TikTok say women gonna be real mad when they find out that we don't feel anything below the tip. And I
I've
said,
heard that, and
first
I was
off,
like, you're-
stop telling people this.
It's less sensitive down
no,
there,
stop putting shit like that on TikTok because you fucking
Yeah,
up the
people
game for
believe
all of us. Cause I feel everything below the tip. Okay, I prefer the
that's
feeling
a
below the
damn
tip.
lie, Jarmon. What's a lie?
Oh, and I said 2 minutes on the tip.
Yeah.
I was exaggerating.
That's
I
a lot.
exaggerated.
I feel like it takes more technique. It takes long. First off, I feel like it takes
Don't
more
say it takes
technique,
long.
huh?
It takes more technique and it takes longer to make a man nut. Nigga, when you eating pussy, one, you gotta be in there rubbing the fucking G-spot while I'm licking the clit and while I'm doing all this up here. 1, 2, nigga, when my tongue cramps up, I can't stop. I gotta keep my rhythm because
can't
if I stop, you gonna lose whatever sensation you had. Now I have to start over. My tongue is cramped up,
right.
and now I have to
Imagine
move my
okay.
entire head.
Right, but imagine your tongue or jaw getting clumped up and the dick is still in your mouth.
See, but you could just come out and just
And jack me off.
But you can easily just stop licking, do a little finger action.
But not
See, but
every
that's not
woman
the
likes
same.
that. Not every woman likes that. Not every woman can handle that. Every man can handle their dick being beat. Wet.
First off, don't dig my beat.
Huh?
Don't beat my
Don't dick my beat.
Don't dick my beat.
don't beat my dick. I don't like my dick beat by other people.
More
I prefer my dick beat by my hands only. Do you understand me? If we are in a
Dick-
sexual relationship,
don't dick
Understand
my beat.
understand something. I hate getting hand jobs. If I
Hold
want
on,
to,
I
no,
didn't
no.
say,
Not
no
a
one
hand
says she
job.
finishes you.
Not a hand job. That's
I
different.
don't
It's no
want
longer a
you
hand job.
beating my dick.
Wait.
During
So
sex?
you don't want her stroking you at all?
To get me ready for the head you about to give, maybe.
No, nigga.
Hold on, Bree
I
said
don't-
more technique, more work, more jaw muscles. You really ain't even do all that if you know what you're doing.
That's look.
Famous
I'm on the
words of
women's side
Theo,
on this
don't
one.
dick my beat.
I'm with the women on this one, bro.
No,
I
it's
feel
not.
like
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, I do, bro.
You know what?
I'm sorry, I do.
Simping.
That ain't got nothing to do with simping,
Nah,
bro.
man. Nah, dog.
Don't dick my beat. That's
You're-
what we supposed to listen to?
You're not going to convince
You can't.
me that it's harder to suck dick than
You're
it is to
not.
eat pussy, bro.
You're not. You not.
I feel like y'all shouldn't be having that much issues. eating
See,
pussy, bro.
why does that have to be
Why
the
is
conversation? Why? Because I said one is harder than the other. Hold on, stop. I said one is harder than the other, so now that means I have an issue eating pussy. Y'all niggas can't just have a damn conversation.
Hold on. I didn't say that you was having it. I said y'all just whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. I feel like the women are right on this one.
They're not.
I feel like the women are right on this one.
So you think a dick is more complicated to deal with than a pussy?
Yes.
Okay. What's next?
I'm just saying, my dick ain't
Okay.
hiding under
Okay.
a hood.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
I ain't got. She ain't
What's
got to worry
next?
about me squirming all the fucking
What's
time.
next? The movement. What's next? What's next,
If I'm eating you all right, you squirming,
brother?
and if
Brother.
I don't eat ass, I
Hey.
gotta try to
Hey.
hold you down.
Hey, you gotta wrestle.
Put
You
her
gotta
in the
hit
walls
her
of
with the-
fucking Jericho. Like I am
What's-
literally
what's-
holding you like this.
What's
I'm
next?
you finna come. You gonna come in my face, okay? We finna make this
The
happen.
women
feel
who
like-
done both are right on this one.
I feel like the whole squirming and moving thing is more an appeal for men.
I
It's
thought
more
he was
than
gonna say.
I
more.
don't
I
want that.
feel
That's
like-
not appealing
I
for
feel
me.
like it's a power thing.
It's not.
For me, it's a power thing. I enjoy having to hold you down.
I don't.
I enjoy that shit.
No, that shit pisses me off.
I enjoy throwing my muscles up in the
Stop
air
moving.
and just
Stop.
and
fucking.
I enjoy
moving.
that shit. I'm sorry. I enjoy that
What's
shit.
next, bro?
What's? Cause you pissing me off.
What's
bro.
next? I could not. That's
That's-
not how I expected that to turn out.
So
It's
look,
not.
this the
When
When I
last thing.
mentioned it, that's
This
not
the
how that
last
was
thing
supposed
we're
to
gonna
turn out.
have on the docket for today. Okay. Here's a
Sauce, bro. I swear to God. Not y'all. Him and everybody else. Fucking stupid. And me, y'all ain't giving him. So here's the post. My cousin left her husband and he keeps accusing her of cheating. But really, she left him because he makes twice what she makes and was still insisting on her paying half the bills. Sis said she would rather just pay all her bills and not be bothered.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know what's happening over there.
You know what? I'm single. I'm just leave it at that. So, how do y'all feel about that?
If a woman is doing that to get us in the right spot,
That's not that's
Stupid.
dumb.
That's
That's
dumb.
not an effective way to get it there.
Why don't you just tell me?
Stupid.
Why don't you just tell me? A little higher up.
I'm not in the right spot.
A little higher up.
I've been in a situation where I'm not in the right spot. They don't squirm to get you in the right spot.
Hey, look,
They later like a
we're on
fish.
the next topic.
She
on
need
the
to
docket.
sat down somewhere.
We on the next topic.
Okay, so she left her husband because
So she
don't
left
read the
her.
whole thing.
No, she left her husband because he makes twice what she makes, but still insisting that she pays half the bill.
I think that's stupid, bro. I think if he makes twice as much as she does, I don't know the conversation I had, but I definitely don't think it needs to be just half everything.
It can be.
It can be. But I don't think it's unfair for her to not want to do that.
And she said she left her husband and says he keeps accusing her of cheating. Also, he's accusing her of
Let me see
cheating,
this. Let me read this.
but she left because he makes double what she makes. I don't see the issue. It's like what do you? It goes back to what I said on Facebook. What are you bringing to the table then?
If she's not paying half the bills, what is she bringing to the table? What is she
I'm
bringing to the table?
saying, so if that's not what you're willing to do, because how much I make
Yeah, but then it
does not matter.
She's saying she would rather pay all her own bills and not be
Now-
bothered.
Because
That
now
was dumb.
you're still paying more,
You're still paying more.
unless you're just living well below your means.
you
but-
still paying more, and now you alone. I
But
don't
what-
understand.
She
the-
wanted,
Because
I don't
she's saying,
understand
wanted
any
him
of
to
the
take care of
positives.
her.
I guess because she's saying it's the principle that he makes double what
What
she makes, but still
principle?
force. If you would let me continue to speak,
I'm
that
sorry,
he
I
makes
apologize.
double what she makes, yet he is trying to force her to pay half the bills. So let's forget the fact of why she actually left.
So Bree, what she's saying is that she did not want to pay half the bills because he made double as her. So she left him and decided to pay all her own bills, so she didn't have to be bothered by him. That's someone who didn't
She-
want
That's somebody who wanted to take her. She
I mean,
wanted
I
somebody to
get
take
the
care of her.
point, but like
If he makes double what she makes, I don't think she should be paying half the bills. No way. I'm not saying you should leave. I'm not even worried about the leaving part because I think there's.
You know what? He made his contract. She didn't want to sign it, and that's that. Now she's
And I
paying
don't
more.
exactly.
And then that's that. That's just that on that then.
Because what she's saying is instead of having him trying to force me to pay, because in her mind, if I'm in her shoes, in her mind, she's saying, I don't like that mentality that you think I should have to pay half the bills when you make double what I make. So
mean,
I would rather just be on my own
You live in
because
his
it's-
house with me.
because it's not it's not like that.
You live in his house with me. You
It's
using
not
the same
strictly a
shit that I'm
business like
using.
that.
I don't see the
No
issue.
relationship is strictly a business like that.
I feel like the only, and I'm just drawing conclusions here, but I feel like if he's making double the money and he still wants her to pay half the bills, then I feel like his extra money is also going to other things for her or for them.
See, you can't assume that.
But I'm
You
just
can't
saying
assume
I'm
that.
drawing
nah.
conclusions.
No, you can't bring that in here because there's nothing to lead you to that. But I don't understand why she would this is a relationship. This is not a business. So if I make double what you make, why the fuck are you paying half of the bills? Because that means it has now impacted what you make more than what it has impacted what I make.
You know what? You're right. What you said earlier. Because Theo said maybe the extra what he's the other half that she's making more than her. Maybe that's going towards something else. We don't know that.
But
I
again,
You can't make that conclusion.
I just
You're
feel
right.
like if you
But
are
I feel
like,
like
I
it
need
would.
you to be paying half the bills, then there's something going on where something is not
See,
level.
see,
Something's not level.
hold on. There are people though that genuinely just say, no, I want you to pay half the bills. We cannot sit here and make it seem like that's just not what it is.
Kamaria also have a point. That's not something.
But she just left her husband over there.
But now, we don't know if there was
That's not her boyfriend. That's her husband.
See, but now
which means that this isn't a new concept.
I was just about to say now,
this isn't
or
a new
they
concept.
just didn't communicate that beforehand.
I feel like if you married, this is something that
Hold on, we have seen people get married without fucking establishing anything.
You're right.
I agree with her feeling some type of way. However, maybe it could have been talked about.
Easily talked about.
Especially if y'all are married. Come on now, y'all can't work through a simple financial situation like that.
And it's not a financial situation where you're broke and you're having issues finding money.
It's literally just
this is a situation where there's too much money and you're so that's to end the marriage over that.
That's goofy. I don't think you should.
So where's her part of the income going to then?
I didn't say she doesn't pay no bills. But if we're in a situation, I think she should pay something. Okay, I will concede that she needs to pay something.
It needs to be a 60-40 then.
But she does not. That makes literally no fucking sense for your wife you make double what she makes. Why not pay more? It makes more sense. You have more disposable income to pay more. Y'all are here to live a life together. You might as well. If she broke, she gonna have to come ask you for money anyway. So you rather her come ask you?
No.
I don't want April to have to come ask me for money. I need her to have her own money. So we take what she makes and what I make, and then we talk about our bills that way. So she can have her own money. We can still have a situation where it works out for both of us.
If her paying half puts her in a shitty spot,
it's not about putting her in a shitty spot. I'm not even saying she's actually going to be broke.
If it's not hurting her, I don't see the issue. And maybe this is because I'm single. I think
it is, bro.
And if that's the case, then that's the case.
Okay, how about let's just go ahead.
I just oh god damn, we missed a lot of comments. Could read those.
So that's something that
nigga, we talking and I missed all
that's something that 1,000,000% needs to be discussed before you get married. Finance is one of the leading issues that lead to divorce. Facts. Kamaria said, "Husband, go home to your husband and sit down somewhere. Talk to that man, your husband. So maybe he pays all the bills and she gets the groceries and other household stuff. I hate their minimal details." Oh, yeah. Right. See, like, I also feel like finances should definitely be discussed. I feel like this kind of stuff should not be that hard.
It's not. This isn't divorce worthy.
I feel like
in the slightest.
Even if they're not married, like I feel like couples in general, like as far as bills go, this should not be hard. I'm not saying that if it is hard for you, it's dumb, but I just don't feel like finding a way for y'all to come together about how you divvy up the bills and all of that stuff should not be that difficult. Discuss what you make and discuss what would work out for the best of y'all financially.
No, my question is, why does he assume that she's cheating? Because he's accusing her of cheating also. See, that's why she left.
I ignored that because I felt like that was the most random part of the story.
It is kind of random.
That was just like some random line in there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Can we have some context for it? But if she makes $50K and he makes $100K, you're telling me they should pay the same bills?
I mean,
I throw out big numbers to make it easier to understand.
No, I get that, but I also feel like it depends on whatever amount.
If there's
to that,
for her to be willing to get. Here's my thing: for her to be willing to end her relationship with her husband means that there was something somewhere. I feel like there's something somewhere that she's just not wanting to do. Period.
Maybe he cheating, and that's where his extra money is going.
She's not wanting to give something. Period. For her to just be like, our marriage is over this. That means that somewhere on the line, she is like, financially, I'm not doing none of that shit. None of this.
I don't think she should.
Huh? But I don't mean just half the bill. I just feel, and this is drawing conclusions again, but I just feel like there's something somewhere in their relationship where she is like, when it comes to financial stuff, I feel like you should be taking care of all that shit.
You know what?
And since
I'm
you
saying
don't
that-
want
I'm
to take
thinking
all
about
that
it.
shit, since you don't want to take all that shit, I don't want to be here.
I'm only
I'm running
ignoring
my-
that stuff because I know people. I know people that do
True.
stuff like
I mean,
this.
yeah.
I know people that make a lot
scenario in my
more.
head, and you know what? You're right. If I make double what she makes, I should pay more.
50K. I make 50K. You make 100K. Expenses
I have
of
no issue
25K.
paying more.
You still
But
have 75K
also-
and she's got 25.
But I do want like whatever. If I'm paying more, great, cool, sure, I get it. After actually sitting down and assessing that situation, instead of just acting off what the fuck I'm hearing, it makes more sense for me to pay more. But what are you contributing outside?
Well, yes,
of it?
it's supposed
I mean,
to
that-
add
that's
up
what I'm saying.
somewhere else.
I would like for it to add up somewhere else.
Now, do you specifically need it to add up financially somewhere else?
No, it doesn't have to just be financial.
Okay, then yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
the
have
point.
to just be financial.
My papa always says if you are constantly being accused
I
of
feel
cheating,
like it
they are the
does.
ones that's really cheat. What?
I feel like it does need to be something financial. I'm not saying that she has to be responsible for. Let's say if the bills that they're talking about are all just household bills, gas, rent, car notes, all them big money prices. I feel like somewhere your significant other needs to be meeting you financially somewhere else. If I'm taking care of all these big bills, then I shouldn't have to worry about giving you money to get groceries or to get laundry detergent or to do things like that. Like somewhere those finances gotta make sense.
They're
Because
not going
if
to
they
equal.
don't-
They're not
huh?
going to equal out though.
No, I'm not saying they have to equal out.
You're saying what I just said.
Yeah, I'm
If
saying
doing
that there
all of
needs
this,
to
then
be
somewhere else.
something financially that you're doing. Otherwise, I feel like that messes with some type of balance completely. And somewhere down the line, the person who has to pay all those bills all the time is gonna feel like they're being overused.
And Bree actually makes.
And this becomes a situation where if they get divorced, what happens? All his money's going to her anyway. If he's paying all those bills and then they get divorced, he now has to give her money, extra money, because she's used to living this type of way.
That comes down to communication in your relationship, though.
Well, what I'm saying is that in a relationship, even if the man is paying all the big bills, the women or the other person in that relationship should be taking care of the minor financial responsibilities.
Well, yeah. They still making money. They're not homeless. They're not. We're not talking about a stay-at-home mom. She still got a job. He just makes double what she makes.
Yeah, now she's getting a divorce, and now she's probably gonna make more than what she was already making
Oh, that's what you sound
because
prenup.
of a lifestyle.
Sign your
that she-
prenup. I don't honestly see what the big deal about a prenup is.
I don't see the issue.
Like, and I mean like 100%. Like, I've seen people be very upset about prenups, but I seriously don't. I feel like a prenup should literally just be a standard.
Honestly,
I don't know, man. I don't make
I
I
feel
don't
like it
make
should
enough money where a prenup would really make that big of a difference in my relationship.
Well, you're not married.
And I'm not married, but I don't.
But you don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know what's gonna happen. But here's like I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like I feel like a prenup should definitely be a standard.
Almost like how we had that conversation about a DNA test, how that should be a standard. I think a prenup should be a standard. I think that partners in general, not even just the men, but mainly because they do have more to lose.
You should know.
I think a prenup, Theo wouldn't sign one.
I feel like if you worried about
She
somebody,
came in for that part,
I feel
She
like if
wasn't
you
here to defend me for none of this stuff. When
but she
everybody
made
was
sure to
talking.
come in and say
Everybody
you ain't
was
gonna
in
sign a
here
prenup.
calling me butt ass ugly. She was nowhere to be seen.
I feel like
She
if you
missed
gotta
dick
be
my beat
worried,
too.
if you gotta be worried about y'all getting a divorce and your husband leaving you high and dry, you shouldn't have married him in the first place. Then, like, cause
I
if
don't
I'm
believe.
married-
I don't believe
so
that I was
if
signing
I'm-
a prenup.
So
if I'm
AC
married, I'm
said,
not gonna leave you high and dry.
AC said exactly what I knew like was the reason. So some people feel like you're going into the marriage thinking it's going to end. I agree that is what people think. But if you think about it,
it's just about being
literally
reality.
That's
It is.
all it is.
It's possible.
I feel like
That's possible.
here's my thing on a prenup. Whether it is me who ends up having to
business.
pay extra money or LJ who's having to pay extra money, I don't feel like I would sign one because even if I'm the one who have to pay all the money, if me and LJ end our relationship, and I don't feel like me and LJ would, I don't feel like I would never feel like the person I marry if the relationship came to end that it would end on such a sour note that it becomes that she is just taking money from me. So like, I understand the whole she's gonna take all my money, blah blah blah. I understand the frustration, but it's also a fact of like, if what if we go into the marriage and I was making more, but by the time the marriage is ended, I'm not making more, or vice versa. I understand the assurance of knowing that you aren't gonna go from one lifestyle to a complete another one that you're not used to. You could be married for 15, 20 years and now you're divorced and now your lifestyle is significantly less because of the prenup.
That's not my issue.
It's not. But
this is
why
I feel that. I understand that. But
I'm not
on my side though,
this is why I don't agree with you about the you see if you guys were to get a divorce or whatever. When you get married, you don't think you're getting divorced anyway. So obviously what you thought is already going to change if you're already getting divorced. You went into the marriage not expecting to get a divorce in the first place. So you can't say I'm not expecting for her to take all my money. I didn't expect for us to get a divorce.
It's a contingency. It's literally
right, but you get the prenup as a just in case.
Yeah.
So if you get the prenup, then you're also still saying that there's a possibility that this relationship will end.
Not really.
Yes, you are.
No.
When you get car insurance, you don't get it as I might crash. This is you don't drive like, oh shit, I'm going to crash. I might crash. It's like, no, if I do,
I don't expect.
I am protected.
The reason that y'all are saying that people are saying that there's an issue with a prenup because if you're going in with you're saying that people get into marriages and it becomes they think that the marriage is just going to end. But if you go in with a prenup, that's the same as saying that you have a possibility that if this marriage ends, that you don't want that to be an issue. That's still saying that there's a possibility that this marriage.
Bro, there is a possibility for anything.
Right. So the choice is the choice is just up to the person.
How about this, dear future wife? For my reassurance, I would like for you to sign a prenup. Just because that's just my reassurance.
Okay, if that's your reassurance, but I don't think it has. I don't think that it's necessary thing of either way that you put it. If you're on either side, you could say you're just going in afraid that the marriage is going to end.
Kamaria said comparing a prenup to car insurance was not a good comparison.
No, it worked for me. It makes sense to me. I'm protected just in case. And like, it's just like, I forgot
what if you wait.
Boy, these people were ready to talk about fucking prenups.
It's just I just don't understand.
Huh? What if you do get divorced, but what if you don't? Can't live life on what ifs. I mean, that's true. If technically, if you don't get divorced, it just sits there. Not to mention, you're required to have car insurance, which is also a fact.
Your mom said prenups are for people with large amounts of assets going into relationships. If you have no assets, then why do it?
Because I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm not even thinking about. I don't even think about a prenup because right now because those things just ain't even in my mind.
I might decide to do the lottery one day, and I might hit it off. I just might decide that my music might just take off.
Okay, let me get this straight, Mr. JD. Not only do they have to worry about you cheating, now they gotta sign a prenup.
Look at this. LJ came in to say he wouldn't sign one. I said they was calling me ugly. She ain't nowhere to be seen.
She ain't saying. Oh, she didn't fix it.
She bounced out.
She bounced out.
They don't have to worry about me cheating. But yes, they do have to sign.
What do you have that she can take?
A lot.
First of all,
his pride.
She gets half of everything you own. She gets half of your hat collection. She gets half of your shoe collection.
She wouldn't take. Well,
hey, she might just.
Females are fucking petty, bro. Females are fucking petty, bro.
Not even say females. And y'all got divorced, she take half them hats, bro.
You wanna know what? That's why I'm signing a prenup. Because of my hats.
Like people,
she going up in that room like, I'm taking this.
You know what?
Oh, she gonna take all the ones I actually wear all the time.
People say that when you get married, you are the things.
Will said his bottom. She gonna take the bottom in the divorce.
She said still here.
I'm not gonna defend your ugly ass, but no, it's like people change. You don't know the person you marry the person you meet at day one when you get married.
I'm done with this live.
They're not gonna be the same person 10 years from now.
Keep the hats. Okay, don't try to play me.
The person you are at the day one of marriage is not the same person at 10 years, bro. Not Sky. Not fucking Sky, you're not. Not my niece.
I told her she could have Sky.
Nah, fuck that. You can have the other two niggas. You
No,
can have nephew.
I told April.
You ain't taking
I
Sky.
told April I would take Rocket and Astro.
No. I'm taking Sky.
Not because I don't like Sky, but I know for a fact that we're just talking about what would be easiest.
I'm not taking them animals.
I'm taking Sky.
Wait, this nigga said he's not taking his animals. Hold on. That's because Theo has this weird like can't attach to animals thing.
Yeah.
Prenups don't cover things acquired while you are together. I had a hat collection before April. Sorry. And that's why you grow with your partner. Now, granted, the way you was talking, now you was definitely sounding a little bit like, yeah, we can get divorced. I wasn't talking about that whole people changes.
Oh, when people say, yeah, people change.
Well, you gotta have faith in that part.
You gotta have faith, and I have faith, and I'm gonna look. If we get divorced, you sign a prenup. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. I'm gonna give you enough. You straight. You ain't gotta work for a little bit, but after that, you on your own. We are no longer together. You're on your fucking own. You're on your own.
Point. I get that.
You're on your own at that point because we decided to get divorced. That there has to be a mutual agreement.
I guess if we got to the point where we're divorcing, then obviously
divorces they have to be a mutual agreement.
No,
like, yeah, they do. Both people have to sign.
Both people have to sign. They don't
Right,
both have to agree with it.
Right. So both people have
what
to sign.
What he's saying is by signing, you are
agreeing. So at that point, hey, look, you're on your own. I don't want you to just take all my shit because you're upset at how we broke up. Or because you did something. I mean, I'm sorry, divorce. Or because maybe you did something and you're upset that I am deciding to opt out of this marriage.
I really want to say that I would just take everything out of sheer pettiness, but I would be pretty shadowy if we got a divorce.
You would be what?
Pretty shadowy.
What does that
like
mean?
A silent divorcer.
Yeah, I don't
like because like in
I thought he meant silently take stuff.
No, in relationships, even when we've broken up, I'm a silent breakup. Like I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just gonna walk away and let it be.
Kamari said, "Of course, people change. You partly marry someone for who they are, but also who they can become, and hopefully, you can change and grow together."
But sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you can't grow together.
That's up sometimes to you and your research.
I mean, sometimes your research can be on point, but
that
you thought it wrong.
Lower than the other way around.
Bree said in Texas, if there's no response in 30 days, then the divorce is automatically granted.
Oh, is that so?
That's not just in Texas either. You can file that like you can't find the person or that kind of stuff, and then there's like a time period. Yep. Well, you say that now, but when there are kids, the tune changes quick, especially if the kids are going with her. Jarmon, you being so negative.
I'm not negative. I'm so fucking tired. Keep saying that. I am honest with myself.
It's almost like when multiple people say it, it's almost like it's not true.
I'm honest. I understand reality.
So at what point, when multiple people say it, is it true or is it just the world is wrong?
When you've already tried to change it and people keep talking about it's an issue. Which he has tried to change, and people keep talking about this issue.
So
at that point, it's no longer his problem. People just can't accept.
Unless people just want me to lie to him.
I completely understand that if everybody tells you that it's an issue, that you should try to change it. But once you have tried to change it, and people still say it's an issue, and they don't acknowledge that the changes are happening or that there is a change at all, you are no longer the problem. People just don't want to accept.
It don't matter if you try to change if you're still negative. I'm not saying you are negative. But if somebody says you're negative and you try to change it and you're still negative, you're still negative.
If me being honest with myself and facing reality for what it is,
a lot of people take.
Hold on.
A lot of people
take. Mom said, "Bree Nicole, are you single?"
Mother.
A lot of people do take that. You
don't know exactly how it happened. Don't do that.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work, but I'm not stressing over that.
Mother. Abort.
She probably put you on blast.
Don't do anything.
You are honestly negative, not trying to be funny. Your perspective on a lot of stuff is negative. Negative doesn't mean that it isn't honest, just that it is a side you tend to focus on.
It's the reality. It's reality.
Your reality is not as negative as you make it.
I don't think of it as
reality may be. Some people
I don't think of it as negative.
Rather, let's say you're a pessimist.
Some people survive on looking at the positive on everything, and other people survive by understanding the negatives of everything. You can't fault somebody for being the latter.
God damn it, Will.
You can't fault somebody. You cannot fault somebody for surviving on the fact that they realize and understand the negatives and they move their life around the negatives. A lot of people live around the negatives most of the time, so they're
surviving
not surviving
and living aren't the same thing, though.
That is also true.
I mean, sure, I'm sure you can survive off of that, but you're not going to live like that. What kind of life is that? If you only focus on it, at least.
But he doesn't only focus on the negative.
I didn't say he did.
No. But I'm saying that people look at, because you understand the negatives and the negative, I feel like it is way more important for you to understand and recognize the negative and consequences more than understanding and recognizing the positives and everything. If you understand the positives and then everything, you're not gonna be okay when the negative shit start happening.
I don't think that's true.
So Kamari said, so all reality is bad, JD, because there's a good and a bad in the world, but you're always stressing the negative things. I'm not saying that all reality is bad. I'm saying sometimes the negatives outweigh the positives. So I need to pay more attention to the negatives so I can move accordingly.
If every person was all about the positives, then we'd have a fucked up world.
I just kind of see as if I feel like not acknowledging the negatives in situations is naive. Now, granted, I may do it more than I should.
I think the thing y'all are forgetting is y'all are confusing acknowledging and basking in. She said you can understand the negatives and recognize it. However, you cannot live life like that, in my opinion. What? The glass half empty or half... Oh, is the glass half empty or half full?
It's a glass of water. It's a glass of water. It is a glass of water.
Now that's negative.
It's not negative. It's
Somebody asked you how much water is in there. It's water.
You're ignoring the point now.
I'm not.
You are. A glass has negative and a glass has full.
I don't think
it's
of
a
it.
Metaphor. It's a metaphor.
I don't give a fuck about the metaphor.
Okay, you're ignoring.
Is the glass half empty or half full?
You're
It's a glass of
water.
You are ignoring the point. You are purposely ignoring what is trying to be said. You are now just being negative.
That's not negative.
You literally took the point.
I see it for what it is.
You took the point.
I'm seeing it for what it is. Glass half empty, glass half full. I'm not choosing to see shit as negative, as positive. It's a glass of water. It is a fucking glass of water. It may spill. It may not. It may be full. It may not be. It's a glass of water. It's how I use that glass of water.
Hold on, but no one said what is in it. She said, how full is the glass? Comprehension is key.
How full is the glass? It don't matter how full it is.
What do you mean? That's the question.
But it doesn't matter.
How does it not matter if somebody asks you a question?
Because how full or
if
how
I ask
empty
you what's your favorite color, it don't really matter, but I want to know what your favorite color is.
It don't matter. Favorite color don't fucking matter. But I'm tell you, first color is green, second color is orange.
Now, why could you answer that, though? You didn't answer the glass half full part.
Because there's no negative, no positive to the question. You just asked specifically.
What's your favorite color?
I just answered it.
Nobody said.
I hate to say this, but when I be talking to you, man, I understand how some people end up 36 and single. Like,
She said, "Hooch,
you,
if
you continue your life by ignoring what people are trying to say, you're gonna be alone forever.
That's not ignoring it. I'm not ignoring.
He's purposely doing that.
You're ignoring the metaphor and you're trying to make it about something that's not.
Cheating, prenup, it's her fault, and now the glass isn't full enough.
I never seen.
Whose man's is this?
This is why I didn't acknowledge that.
Oh, so just like those conversations don't matter with your significant other, it don't take all that.
This is why I did not acknowledge whether it's half empty or half full. Oh, it's half full. Oh, so you're just gonna overlook that. So it's half empty. Oh, so now you're just overlooking that. It's a glass of water.
So this is the problem right here. This is the problem right here. Had you
no.
Had he answered one way or another, it would not have turned into this.
Had I answered one way or I didn't even answer it, and this is what still happened. Had I answered it,
but here's the thing: people are not happy with his answer. Here it goes again. People are not because now
he didn't answer the question.
But now he just broke it down, and I understand what he's saying.
He didn't answer the question.
Hold on, but he broke it down. I understand.
You're completely ignoring the fact that he didn't answer it.
What he's saying, you're right. He skeeted past the question by.
That's why they didn't like his answer.
Choosing the midway.
That's not a midway.
He chose the nether.
He
chose the ether.
That's not a thing.
He chose the ether.
This is a or B, and this nigga said or. Hey, do you like A or B or?
If neither answer is correct or incorrect, then
people are simply not gonna like your answer unless you choose.
You can't call it an answer if he didn't actually answer.
It is an answer. You just didn't like the answer I gave.
It is an answer if you didn't like the answer.
Okay.
He said Cheating, prenup, it's her fault, and now the
You
glass
late.
isn't full enough.
You late.
I know, I'm saying. I never even said that it wasn't full enough, and yet that's the conclusion he made.
I don't care if you can understand. It had made it a lot more complicated than it needed to be.
It wasn't necessarily complicated. I broke it down earlier when they asked me. It's a glass of water. It is what it is.
Okay.
Boy,
Alright.
he put that lobe over your ear and you get to it. Boy.
Oh, over it, like hit it like this.
I just
boy.
hope you got a woman, bro, that's ready to deal with that shit. She marry her. If she, matter of fact, any woman interested in Jarman, hopefully,
His mama said, "Calm down, I'm trying to get him."
calm down.
Because she wants a fucking grandchild. She wants a grandchild, bruh. Like she is.
My mama-
You can't satisfy everyone. Who cares? The point was to answer the question. If you just avoid questions due to worrying about not answering the way people want, then you might as well shut up. Any
But
women,
then if I shut up,
any
I
woman,
don't care.
any woman interested in Jarman, just ask glass half full, glass half empty. Let him give the answer, and if you still like him, I will put a ring on it. If she doesn't pester you any further, I would just put a ring on it.
Look, life is a dance. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. I play my game for bread and meat. If I don't win, my kids don't eat. I'm doing what I have to do to win.
It's a discussion, though, right?
It's a discussion, and we can have a discussion.
Hold on. But
And I'm answering, and I answered it.
Hold on, but that wasn't a discussion answer.
There was a discussion. She asked me, "Is it this?"
Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even care.
You do care.
I actually don't care. like I know sometimes I say I don't care. I actually could not give a single fuck. Patch. I do not care.
Actually, that from there on, from this topic, y'all, this is actually the end of our live.
Goddamn, people still talking.
Like people are literally talking.
Shit, we had 2 hours and people are still going. Goddamn.
I mean, we
Let them
talked about
converse.
this before, but okay.
Okay, so people like talk about it. If we want to talk about the same thing and it's still getting this type of interaction, goddamn it, we're gonna keep talking about it.
That's not what I'm saying, but okay.
It's not. I just want to be in there. I love you. Then you could also say it's both. The glass is half empty, it's half full.
Bree said boo. I would say boo too.
Literally saying both is the same as me saying it's a glass of water.
No, she's saying boo because he was just going to end it while they were talking.
No, I'm talking about Kamari, but yeah, boo to you. But me saying it's a glass of water, it's the same as me saying, so you know what? It's half full and it's half empty.
You want to know what she could have said? She could have said, hey, if you had to choose one or the other, is it half full or is it half empty?
I mean, it's either. And that would
Now,
be
hold
the
on.
answer.
I just changed the whole structure of the question. If you had to choose, which one would it be?
But if both are correct, then it's either or. If both are correct, if the glass is filled halfway, is it half full or half empty? It is both. It is both.
He's saying that there's a possibility that either could happen.
Sure. But I structured the question that said choose one.
Yes, and he's saying
And
he's not.
it's not what I'm saying isn't wrong.
Okay.
What I'm saying is not wrong.
You're right. No, actually, let me not do that because I don't like doing that because I don't like when people do that shit.
Some people
But I
do
don't
not. I think this is a case of some people do not like to make a
Mother.
either or. They like to wait to see what happens and then just go from there. And I think that's what JD's saying.
Ornery? Is that what you're looking for? Ornery?
Honorary is how you supposed to say it.
I'm not
Honorary.
looking to decide. He's saying I'm not looking to decide that I'm gonna look at everything
We have
positive.
seen Jarman
and I'm
answer dumber questions.
Right. But I'm not looking to decide if everything's going to be positive or everything's going to be negative. I'm looking to wait to see what the outcome is, and then I will make my
I
decision.
was talking about a literal glass of water. Do I need to go get a glass of water? Will that make you answer the question?
And I,
Damn.
and I would say my answer would stay the same. It's both. It's both half. It is half empty and it is half
Look, man,
full.
I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to help you.
And you keep doing it.
I really am. I keep coming up with good explanations for what you're saying, but like
Women love
when
a
he
man that
says
can
he's
make a
literally
decision.
talking about a thing of water, you just need to choose one. Okay, it's just one of those you got to choose. Just choose. Just choose.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking
This
choose.
is why I say you love crazy bitches. Okay,
That's not
you
what that is.
love drama.
I don't.
You
That's
do.
not me seeking out
Your
drama. That's me.
answers tell me you love drama.
Bro,
That's
I mean, I think he thrives. I think he gets off on it. Bro, you got a boner right now, don't you? My man got the biggest hard he could have right now. I bet. Oh, everybody's just.
That's not indecisive.
Everybody's talking about me.
That's not being indecisive. I literally made my decision. It's both.
You know what's even funnier is that it's actually not even us getting on him right now.
It's not, but I don't like the whole thing. Man can make a decision. We be making decisions and y'all don't even listen. So
I didn't make the decision you wanted to make.
I hate that.
Do you want to hear? You know what? The glass is half. The glass is half full.
I hate that bullshit.
It's half full. The glass is half full.
Because often when I make decisions, my
Was that
decisions.
so hard?
No, but now this is an ingenuine fucking answer, and now I'm a dickhead because I'm giving you an ingenuine
Because
answer
you
in
lied.
an ingenuine way. Now I'm lying to you because the answer I gave you was not.
by force. He's lying.
I am
by
lying
peer
to you
pressure.
now because you're forcing me.
Because they are not happy with his answer.
You're forcing my fucking hand. I gave you the answer.
Which
You
is
didn't
why
like
it takes a very special person to be with someone like JD. Because JD is a very middle man. He is very in the ether. He likes to stay there and he
Now
don't
you
want to move.
settling.
Now you settling. Oh my God.
He does love drama, and yes, he did get off on it. That was your mother.
Mother,
men's
that's not-
choices will never be validated.
Oh, we don't have feelings.
Our choices will never be validated.
Listen, your mother said it. We've said it. You do love drama.
I don't.
Dead lying. At first you said neither, then you said both. Now you
First he said neither, you did not like it. Then he said both, you did not like it. Now he's saying another and you still don't like it.
Then now you saying some bull. What she's saying is you should have stuck true to your convictions.
And we would still be talking about it.
And we will still be talking.
We would still be talking about it.
So this is
Now
why-
y'all now have to look at yourselves and understand that you simply were not happy with his answer. And so he had to conform. And now you are finding an issue with the conformity. Is that the right word? Yes. With the conformity. Because it wasn't the true thing. And now it's just full circle. Now you just jerking him off and he not busting a nut. Like, what the fuck?
No. I think he busting a nut because this is drama.
It's not
Big
drama.
ass.
We still talk about it though.
I was having a separate commentary on the comment, not with you. Now you're just being a damn dick. Why lie? Both your answers is perfectly fine. Indeed. So yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on.
Oh, my first.
I'm
Okay, just should have stuck with your first mind.
I did, and I stayed true to those convictions. And now I said what you wanted to hear, so I can end this. I avoided an avoidable situation at that point. So thank y'all again for coming out to another episode of Late Night Bullshit. We really do appreciate y'all coming out. We really do appreciate.
So, final thoughts? How do you
Yeah,
feel?
we gotta get to that.
Men love a woman that knows when to leave him alone.
Hey, final thought.
All
Hey,
right,
my
stop
final
right-
thought is leave me the fuck alone, man.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Like, why are you?
What's your final thought, JD?
You ain't say what I wanted to hear.
What's your final thought, JD?
Leave me the fuck alone. 1, 2. Are you with me, Lion?
Oh my god.
Boo, we was having a good time.
Hey, I need you to hurry up.
We gotta work in the
was-
morning.
I
I gotta be up before.
share the final thoughts. Share the live. Don't be afraid to explore yourself. Don't be afraid to explore shit.
You have
yourself.
one final thought. Pick
Be
one.
afraid to do it again.
Pick one. Go.
Use toys during sex. It's great.
What's your final thought?
1, 2.
And from there, everybody, we are wrapping up this episode of Late Night Bullshit. We love the commentary. We love it, love it, love it. We will be back with y'all on Sunday at 8:15 p.m. It's Virgil.
Central Standard Time.
Yes, it's Virgil.
Omega Millers.
And y'all have a great night.
Stop trying to hook me up.